I'm the leader, the Iron Man. The night's done, you know who I am. Blades find a mark and my mind is sharp. My psionics tell you our minds are hells apart. Straightforward and honest, I'm no soothsayer, worth no more than 900. My destiny is ahead, never afraid to confront it. I'll keep everyone safe even if I won't make it. Instruments humming, our tune is loud, showing up courage, our time is now. Our Lord is boundless and together we stand proud. 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 Big man, big heart, rage and control. Proud father, wisdom with age, never selfish, never cold. Knock you out with these fists, fall to the floor. Prefer peace, don't test me, I'll even the score. Brute strength to silence enemies, they'll fall. A peaceful soul, don't hesitate to grow. Instruments humming, our tune is loud, showing up courage, our time is now. Our Lord is boundless and together we stand proud. 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 Seeking shiny the cat's out of the bed. Middle mate can be called ironclad. No cat and mouse, but with my prey I'll play a support animal, yeah. I'm your steel defender. No scratches on this cat, built sleek and slender. No attitude like men. I'm tired of you, so talk to my creator now. The shadows gather as I walk in shadow elf, but I hate my kin. Tinker inventor, I always have the tools for the job. Rules never tidy, kind never slob. Sleep is for the weak, so I'll never catch a wink. If I feel tired, just down an energy drink. Master hacker, intelligent, without a doubt. Stand in my way, fuck around and find out. Proud. Instruments humming, our tune is loud, showing our courage, our time is now. Our Lord is boundless and together we stand proud. 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 Man with a voice smooth as silk, not full of hot air, I've got the skills. Air genesi, musical talent unmatched. Singing sax, playing bagpipes on blast. My music sharp like a cloud of daggers, got the moves like Jagger. I ain't no slacker, objects move when I'm around. An army of animated things who can't be brought down. I'll be your test, can't withstand this tempest. Proud. Instruments humming, our tune is loud, showing our courage, our time is now. Our Lord is boundless and together we stand proud. 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 My magic's divine, like a holy man's words. I bring the fire, like soon in a church. In the kitchen or chapel, that's where I shine. I'm the heart of the party, keeping their health in line. Pocket bacon always stocked up, ready to share. If anyone's in need, I'm quick to be there. Divine skills, prestigious and strong. I'm the party shield, they call me Aegis, it won't be long. Proud. Instruments humming, our tune is loud, showing our courage, our time is now. Our Lord is boundless and together we stand proud. Proud.
Okay, hello stream. All right, so we are, I heard that. We're gonna jump right in over here. We got some catching up to do, and then, okay, great. Thank you, Seru, for that. All right, yeah, let's go ahead and jump over That's really quiet now. I must have had my headset turned way up. Hold on.
Probably from yesterday.
Oh, yeah. Is it too loud?
No,
Okay.
my stuff is up here.
Okay. Alright, let's jump over. Hopefully you can hear that okay now. Seru. Gotta undeafen. Alright. Can y'all hear me? I see
Yep.
the head nods. Okay, so we're gonna be Shy Abonkin. His parents surprised him with a little mini vacation trip to a place with no Wi-Fi. He was not very happy. So we'll do a quick recap here, and we'll dive right in. So last week, Aegis took Alan straight into his room. Marcus and everybody wanted to go chase down some vampires. Marcus made it clear he didn't know if he could perform his ritual until the end of the week without potential really bad consequences from that. He also managed to sell the Beholder skull to
my new bestie.
the almighty Toots.
Say her name correctly, Candace. Come on now.
Well, where did she go?
No.
It's Fatal Toot.
Fatal
Fatal
Toot.
Toot.
Fatal Toot.
So there's Toot. He did meet up with her, actually found that she could be a pretty decent contact, and may want to purchase things. And actually, I owe you a text back, but we could deal with that later.
Yeah, Marcus is preoccupied.
Yeah, he's a little busy at the moment. After a little bit of time, you guys did decide to go to the vampire bar, I guess, the place you were invited to at the Merle Inn. When you got there, you scoped the place out, as you often do, and Marcus made a new friend. Made a new friend.
I'd say we're acquaintances.
Acquaintances. And you were let back to meet with the clearly vampire lady. I mean, she really has not tried to hide it the entire time. Juanette. So when you got back there, you were welcomed. You did have to walk through this portal thingy down here. Okay, good, my pings are showing.
Were we all lit up like a fucking beacon on the magic radar?
Yes. But just as a note, it was only to her. You guys weren't glowing to each other. Everybody came into the room, including your new halfling friend, and Juanette said that she was glad you decided to do things the nice way because she has a job for you. So, for last week, everybody received 800 experience because there was lots of roleplay. More than I anticipated, honestly. It was kind of cool to see. And we are starting out at right about 12:30 a.m. on February 1st. Do we have any questions? Does anyone need clarifications on anything? Congratulations on getting through January.
It wasn't easy. We might not make it too far into into February, so let's not get excited. It's only fucking
Yeah.
12:30,
It is a leap year, so...
and we're in a vampire's den. At least I think so. I don't know where the fuck we are, to be honest with you. The Merle Inn.
The Merle Inn. Alright. Okay, so without further ado, I will, so she literally just said, I'm glad that you decided to do this the nice way. I have a job for you. And she kind of looks around expectantly.
Oh. Well,
What? Well, who are you, first off? And thanks for inviting us, I guess, and not trying to murder us. Yet.
My name is Juanette. I'm sure you have an idea as to what I am.
a woman. We've established that. Very beautiful woman, might I say.
Oh, thank you. I guess I could share her too, huh?
Can we get a spelling on her name, please?
Wanettee.
Holy shit, I spelled that right in my notes last week. Did you spell it for us last week and I forgot about that?
I don't remember.
Or did I just guess? I heard you say Juanette.
I think
And I was like,
you may have guessed. I don't recall spelling it out.
And her nickname is Wonton, so.
Wonton. Yes, I certainly am a woman, and I appreciate you noticing.
Did you hear the part where I said you were beautiful?
I did. Thank you for that as well. She gives a little wink to Marcus.
Marcus immediately averts his gaze. He's afraid he's about to be charmed.
Oh, he is.
I'm guessing you, in your letter to us, you were talking about what happened at the other place with people of your kind.
You would be correct in that guess. Yes, you caught my attention. And you did some quick work, from what I understand.
I want to insight that.
Okay.
Both me and Aegis would kind of have this suspicion, like, this was potentially, like, if we're thinking of this, like, from a mob or something type of, or family type standpoint, I'm thinking, like, this was an enemy family or something, and we helped take them out.
That's what you're looking for?
Kind of
Yeah, that's
power
kind of what I'm
balance here.
looking for. Yeah.
Okay,
Confirm
yeah,
the suspicion, so to speak.
You could be right. I'll tell you, she does seem like she's being genuine in that she was impressed.
Oh, are you referring to the meeting with the Frozen Phoenix when I pulled my gun out?
Talking
didn't-
about the club with the other vamp.
The thirst.
Oh, oh yes, the
Suckhole.
thirst. I keep wanting to call it the suckhole for some reason. Sorry, the thirst is a terrible name as well.
She laughs, and when she laughs, it's a very beautiful sound. It's not one of those weird laughs. It's a very funny laugh.
Oh, that would have just
It's a
killed
very
her
beautiful
charisma.
laugh, I mean. And she says, "Oh, the suckhole." Yes, that's what it's going to be called from now on.
Yeah, we fucked a couple vampires up down there. Well, I think it was a vampire and some sort of spawn-like creature.
Yes, it was. She was a fairly new spawn. From what I
Fire
understand.
blender. Sorry. I threw her. in the
What
fire
now?
blender.
What?
It,
Oh,
No, no, no,
Oh.
not yet.
No.
Wait, are we?
no.
No. No.
I wouldn't recommend it. So, I'm assuming I have your attention. She's looking across the table at Aegis.
For now, you have my. You have it.
Excellent. So, the job. Because you are apt at doing away with vampires, I have. Well, the vampire who runs the suckhole needs to be dealt with.
We didn't
Did
deal
we
with him.
not already fucking chop him up?
That wasn't him. That was one of his lackeys.
Ew.
So,
That explains why he seemed a little more deranged than I would have anticipated.
yes, he had a tendency to overindulge, and for vampires, when you feed, it's almost like alcohol for you.
Oh, is that why he was so sleepy when I punched him out of the coffin and threw him in the fire blender?
That may have had something to do with it, yes.
Okay.
I thought
Wait,
it was more
so-
like a coffee or something like that. I thought it amped you up. I didn't realize it did the exact opposite.
Well, it depends on how much you drink. There's a threshold of sorts, and once you pass that threshold, you can have a really good night if you're in a good place, but if a group of heroes manages to find your hideout, it tends to ruin the buzz.
And he did literally leave an address.
So you,
Yeah.
so you need us to kill the person who runs the suckhole, like the real person?
Yes, so
Wait, are they also a vampire?
they are. Here's the problem.
How in depth is your fucking society? Is this some subculture I'm not aware of?
I suppose you could call it a subculture, yes.
Where the fuck have I been for the last 945 years?
You are the
45
ninth
years in
son.
the past.
You stay out during the day.
That is true. I don't much care for the night.
Plus, there's a large subculture that's grown that makes it easier to mask any nighttime activity or particularly pale anything. All the usual signs are just trendy now. As she flips her tablet around, and there's like a early 2000s internet page about vampires pulled up, complete with all the hearts and sparkles.
Yeah, there's a whole
Oh.
website dedicated to that as well. Yeah.
Ugh, I can't
Is-
stand those books.
Is that before their skin turned to glitter?
Yes. So, here's the situation. We had a good thing going for a long time.
Oh,
We...
wait, is this a lover's quarrel?
No.
Oh,
No.
you had a business agreement.
Uh,
Or is this another underworld thing I should not consume myself with?
Is this some kind of power struggle? Are you trying to do like a coup? Is that what?
no.
Is that what's happening?
Okay. Think of it as two separate factions.
And you plan to overtake it.
I don't
The
care
definition
about
of a coup?
overtaking it. I just want it gone.
Ah,
I think
cut off
that...
the head of the Hydra.
Yes, and once the head of the Hydra is gone, either the rest of them will come do things the right way, or we'll do away with the lessers.
So you want to eliminate that faction so you can take over the entire city, but how do we know you're not worse than them? How do we know we're not, I don't know, creating a whole evil empire out of this scenario?
I'll put it this way. When I want to eat, I don't steal people. When they want to eat, they trick people into coming to them. Anybody that I feed on has volunteered themselves. It is
Marcus immediately enters the halfling's mind and says to her, "Is that true?"
Yeah, and I'm inciting the hell out of that too.
Sure, yeah, go ahead and roll the insight.
Same. Yeah.
Anybody who wants to, go ahead and roll insight. And Marcus, as you enter the halfling's mind, you would hear, yes, actually, I wasn't sure which faction this was.
You came here on a dice roll?
It was a coin.
You're fucking crazy. Okay, so this faction needs to go? Should I kill this woman, or...
Let her tell you what she wants first, exactly.
And then...
No, don't kill her yet. because-
Okay, well, the way you worded that made it sound like I listened to her and then execute.
Don't execute yet.
You give me the word, friend.
I will.
That you literally just met. Even really.
All right, insight checks. We got a 15, a 13, and 18. Yeah, so all three of you, what exactly are you inciting? What, like the sentence
I'm-
she just said, or?
Yeah. I guess like it's
The
looking for-
willingness factor.
Exactly. Does she like kind of like smirk, or is there like kind of like a glance away or anything like that when she
No.
says that kind of any
No.
kind of lie?
So 100%, and Kira, you'd be able to really confirm, but all three of you can see that she's telling the truth. There's no like weird body language. There's no looking away. She's talking directly to you, and she stays very confident in what she's stating. What's up,
And
Kira?
does it look like she's just to cover the bases? It doesn't look like she's leaving obvious things out.
With an
Doing
18, no, nothing. It doesn't seem like she's leaving information out on that aspect. No. Everybody knows that. Well, everybody who wants to know, I guess, coming to the Crimson Lounge, there is an opportunity to volunteer. If you volunteer for us, we will. Usually, we just end up paying in gold. But on occasion, if somebody needs a specific item or something, we'll help to acquire that as well. So it's a mutually beneficial situation. Whereas the Suckhole tricks young people into thinking they're going to a cool new place, I guess, a cool new club, and then sucks them till they die. We also don't kill.
That's how I want to go down. Just so we're clear. Oh my god, did I say that out loud?
Oh, that was your inside
You'll,
voice.
Hey.
you'll hear the halfling's voice in your head say, "Yes, you did."
Oh shit. I'm sorry. You're just so enchanting. I'm losing myself.
Yes, well, we'd say things like that on purpose in that way. But the problem is that he's started to take some of my volunteers. So rather than staying in his lane and doing his thing, which I didn't agree with in the first place, for the record, he's now started overstepping. And if I can't feed mine, they may start doing what his do.
We're pretty new to this whole point in time. What do the churches say of your existence?
Not good things, I'm sure, as they did from our time.
As long as we stay away, they don't bother us and we don't bother them. However, if we were to start to prey on their people, we'd probably have an all-out war.
Things are definitely different than when I was a kid.
There is a lot of evil now. We're the lesser.
Your people were labeled as pretty terrible in my time.
We're labeled as pretty terrible in this time. How old are you?
Extremely.
It's a long story involving an artifact that we had come across.
Interesting.
And to be fair, I age differently than most. I'm 630, if you must know. But don't think about sinking your fangs into this aged fine wine. I don't volunteer.
Well, I thought about it. But I hear you.
Unless, of course, you're willing to pay me something. Of course, I'm always willing to take monetary
Podcast.
donations. What?
Well, yeah, but don't when you bite somebody, they turn into a vampire. Is that how that works?
Well, it depends. It depends on how old you are and how experienced you are. So if
You choose whether or not you turn somebody into a vampire.
Right. If you were to be bit by a fresh spawn, not likely that you'll be turned.
I guess, considering you're sending us to take care of this person, you have at least an idea of a location.
I know exactly where he is. I know exactly who he is. He's related to me.
Oh, boy. Here's the connection point, Master Aegis. I told you this
Like-
was something.
Like your brother, cousin, dad.
Brother, not my dad.
Okay.
Here's the thing.
Sibling or...
And this is information I thought you in particular might like to know. He's not a big fan of people taking his things.
Who? The Aegis?
She looks over to you, Tempest, as she says, not a fan of people taking his things.
Marcus looks at Tempest.
Well, I'm not apologizing for that.
Gale.
Talking about
Talking
Gale.
about Gale.
Oh, he was... Oh, that's right. That's how the whole thing...
That's how the whole thing happened, yeah.
And
I'm not apologizing for that. Absolutely not.
he's been keeping his eye on that. So it's in your best
Oh,
interest
shit, has he?
also to assist here.
I would like to insight check that statement.
Okay.
Two things. One, I would like to as well, but
Okay.
two, I completely spaced that reference and thought you were talking about
Nice.
Lounging Larry.
Dude, I did too. I swear to God, that's why it went through my head until
Didn't
somebody
think
said
of that.
Gale, and I was just like, oh, he's pissed about the chair? That was the
He gives
corpse
that much
chair.
crap about a couch.
That thing still stinks.
Oh, that's so funny.
It's still bloodstains.
Oh no, that could have been an original from like his mortal days or something.
It did look like it.
It's like that's like his phylactery or something.
Oh, that would be fucked up. All right. So
Yeah, no,
we got
Vampire Lich, no.
two insight checks. Anybody else?
No, I'll hang on to my nats one. I'm good.
I mean, Tempest is terrified by that statement. Honestly, like visibly, like he can't hold that, and he's like, "Oh, shit."
Min's paranoid. I trust her a little bit more.
So yeah, Marcus and Aegis, like 100%. Yes, she's telling the truth, or at least she's been told. You can tell that she believes 100% that yes, they're watching right now. They've got their eyes on Gale. Kira, for Min, the body language would tell her. It seems like she's telling the truth. She's not doing it. She's not fidgeting. She's not looking away. So it seems like she's telling the truth about that. But Marcus and Marcus, especially with your nat 20, 100%. There's no doubt in your mind. She's telling the truth.
Well, she's not bullshitting us, or at least she doesn't think she is. Alright, well, what's in it for us?
Well,
We're very good.
I believe that. This will be difficult, so make sure that you go in ready. But
Marcus puts his hand on Bonkin's shoulder and turns him around and grabs him and looks him in the eyes. I'm just gonna see, does he have a glazed look on his face because he hasn't said anything in like 8 minutes?
not more glazed than usual. Like it's like he was having a hard time following. He definitely didn't pick up on the Gale thing until everybody else did, and then you would.
I'm just making sure because he hasn't made quips or anything. We're just making sure he's not standing there in a fucking dominated stance or anything crazy.
No,
okay.
He goes, "Yes, Mr. Marcus."
Oh shit, sorry. You've been standing there drooling this whole time? I thought that she maybe had you entranced and we were all in a lot of trouble. Sorry, no offense. I just, you know.
Precaution.
No, that's all right. I was kind of lost for a little bit.
All right. I'll just pat him on the shoulder and sorry, no offense.
You guys might see Tempest just pull out his phone and kind of go over to the corner for a moment.
I had a feeling. Okay.
So, what's a dead vampire worth to you?
Well, definitely. I guess let's put it this way. We are good at obtaining things. We might be able to assist you in an artifact type situation. She'll look over at Aegis. Or if you need money, we can make money happen.
Any chance you can get us the heart of a time dragon?
Oh.
I'm not fucking kidding.
We might be able to help with that.
I was just about to ask. That will be something eventually on our list. And it would be quite the feat to put beside your name.
Well, between his girlfriend being safer and the information I gave freely, hopefully that proves that I'm actually looking for your help. But
I will at least say this. From what I have seen thus far, you are probably the most altruistic vampire I've ever met. And I've not met many of you.
when you need something, you have to go a little outside of your comfort zone. If I show up with my crew and try to handle this myself, it's going to end in a war that will hurt more people than it will help. I didn't ask for this. It was forced upon me, and I'm making the best of it. I was a person once, too.
So was he.
Yep.
As you well know.
It's much different now. He seems to have given into the more instinctual, animalistic side of things.
Trust me, I understand better than you realize. Maybe not quite in the same way, but I know.
I would ask one thing, because I think we all have just the same amount of concern about the other. Leave her here. And she'll motion to the obviously scared looking halfling behind Marcus. That way I know that you'll come back and not just run off and tell him. And Bonkin will notice that she physically starts shivering. Marcus, you'd be able to tell too with her body language would change.
I'm not picking up what you were putting down. You said they're kind of odd. What
She
did
looked
she
at
say?
she looked at the halfling and said to
Yeah.
leave her here, so that way she knows you guys will come back.
Wait, who's that?
I will immediately jump into her mind and say, "Shit, quick! What's your name?"
She says, Verly.
Marcus says, "This is my friend Verly."
Bonkin would notice her body language shift, and she's, like I said, very obviously just terrified, and Bonkin will say, actually, Miss Vampire Lady, I can stay here. She should go with the group. And he'll turn and look at Marcus.
Yeah. Okay.
You sure about this, big guy?
Well, the way I see it, if I stay here and she does something funky, I'm probably going to be able to handle it better.
We don't know who this person is and what they're capable of, but we do know you are definitely capable.
We do. This is Verly. I told you, she's my friend. She's more than capable. She's just a little nervous in the presence of a vampire.
Understandably so.
Bonkin, is your phone charged?
He'll take out his phone and turn it toward you, and the screen doesn't turn on. Then he'll realize it's not on, and he'll hold the button down and turn it on. Yeah, it says 50 or something.
Okay. So if something goes sideways at all, looks past him. Not that I have a feeling that it won't, but if it does, call us.
Of course,
It's
Mr.
the 2 buttons on the screen. I set that up for you. Just have to hit the green one, and then one of our names.
He'll be like looking down at his phone, like trying to make sure he knows that and gets it worked out. That's fine with me, as long as somebody stays. And she'll look past and look at Kira. No offense taken, like I said, we're both a little cautious of each other, and since everybody is being quite agreeable, I'm okay with this situation.
Good. Well, we haven't agreed to anything yet because you kind of danced around what we're going to be paid for. I'm not going to go fucking kill anybody without actual proof of payment in hand.
What do you need? You said a dragon heart. I don't have a dragon heart.
I don't need a dragon heart. I need the heart of a time dragon. But I think we can take care of that. How about a temporal anchor? I can tell you exactly where to find it, but if you do some of the bitch work for me, maybe it would make this endeavor a little bit more greased
Profitable?
palms for us. Yes, profitable, sure.
I don't...
That's the word.
Not to challenge you, Marcus, but I don't remember ever reading that vampires were good at reading temporal dissonance.
Where's
Kind of key to tracking down temporal anchors.
Where's this temporal anchor?
Money Maven.
Down on the docks? Down.
Yep, down near the wharf.
Interesting. Okay, so we can help with acquiring that. We'd need some more details.
What details would you like? I have all the details right here in my mind.
Do you have contacts or where they're is it there they storing it down there?
Well, there's a little bit that we know and a little bit we don't know, unfortunately, about that. What I can tell you is that there's a broker down in the Long Wharf, Money Maven, Astral Tech, 360.74. Not entirely sure what that means.
Let me do a roll for her to see if she can piece any of that together. Okay, so Astral Tech's actually been doing very well. Are they suspect? Oh, wait. What does this anchor do?
Marcus looks at Kira.
1 second, I'm consulting my mind. So, theoretically speaking, temporal anchors will stabilize specific points in time to help minimize temporal drift, maintaining continuity in the space-time continuum. They kind of exactly what you think. They act as a fixed point in time to keep things from going wonky around it. They're usually places or areas of increased time stability, which sounds very weird. But when you get near it, think of things slowing down more. You're able to grasp time more in those areas. It's everything, it's just less chaotic than it is here.
Do we know why Money Maven or Astral Tech would want to fix a point in time?
Stock market predictions
Mm-hmm.
and other fixing the market type things.
360.74. Got it. Okay. Okay. Well, chances are, yes, we can help with this. We at the very least we can get information. If we can't get the actual item on the first go, then we will share the information with you and see where you want us to go from there. But if you are wanting us to get this item for you, then I think we can make that happen.
All I'm saying is that you're asking us to go murder somebody, so the price is going to have to be high.
That's fine. As long as you understand that we might not be able to get it on the first go, but we will be good to our word.
And Kira looks really unhappy for a second. I have a tool that could probably help with identifying it. And she reaches into the bag of holding and pulls out the, whatever the fuck it was called.
It's the stake launcher Kira spent her short rest building. Surprise, bitch! Flunk!
That'd be so funny.
Wouldn't that be nuts? It's a shotgun with sawdust in it.
Kira opens up the bag of holding and pulls out bad news.
Actually, I was trying to find its abbreviation. The Vaticar. The Vaticar. It's the thing to measure the weird time stuff.
Oh,
She side eyes at Bunkin.
Kira, she's gorgeous, but I don't know if she's as smart as you are. She's not gonna know how to use that thing.
I can explain it, but this thing's incredibly fragile and incredibly expensive. But it would be useful.
She'll look at Marcus and go, "You are very good at compliment sandwiches, and you are," she's pointing to Kira, "very smart. I haven't seen anything like this before, but we can probably figure it out." And she'll put her hands out.
I can give you the rundown.
You should
probably
probably take the rundown.
Yep.
Okay.
I feel like as Kira goes to walk around the table, Min just gives her the look, and Kira gives a look back to Min, and Min stays sitting
your
there.
paladin cat sister's not real pleased that you're handing over a tool to a vampire.
Do you do magic?
Do I do magic?
Mm-hmm.
A little bit. I dabble.
What kind?
What kind of magic do you do?
I don't do magic. I operate the forces around me in a supernatural sense and bend them to my will.
Oh, that's interesting.
Pretty magical.
It's not fucking magical, it's supernatural. Cut me a break, Tempest.
I tend to use the convincing variety of magic.
I don't care about what spells you can cast. I want to know, where do you get your power? Do you have a god? Do you have a patron? Do you read from a book? Were you born with it? Do you go out into nature and like whisper to the trees and apologize for all the blood you've drained from living creatures?
Oh, I'd
Or-
never make it as a druid. I have a patron.
Yo, that's wonderful.
Should I even bother with an insight check?
Nope, he did not hide that.
Yeah.
He actually was trying not to hurt Tempest's feelings. It started with the ew.
Mind if I ask your patron? At least what kind is he? Or she?
She thinks for a second. When you come back, we can discuss my patron. I can't put all of my cards on the table.
I almost took that top card from her deck, but I'm not going to burn my last second slot.
Okay. So,
Fair enough.
I'm gonna set the machine down on the table. Keep a hand on it. It's the I don't want to let go of it hand. And then she'll give the rundown of it. How much, as she starts to explain the readings from before and like how to operate it, how much of it does it seem like Juanette's actually absorbing?
1 second. Actually, a pretty decent amount. It seems like she's paying attention. She's like, some of it she's kind of like when you get real techie or really you start using jargon. She's like, you can tell you're losing her a little bit, but then you'll bring it back to layman's
So
terms.
I'll bonk in it. I'll bonk in the explanation as much as needed.
You'll see Bonkin nodding his head once in a while too, as you like bonk in it, the explanation. He'll be like, oh.
And so, really, if this starts going over into the red here, and these arrows start, well, honestly, that should be about it. That should be indicating some sort of increased ability.
Okay. We will do our best to locate it as quickly as possible once you get back. From there, we will, like I said, inform you and let you make the choice as to how you want to proceed before we do anything.
I want you to tell me that you're going to at least do the groundwork while we're off assassinating your rival.
Oh, absolutely.
Because if we come back and this turns into a shit show, unfortunately, we'll be forced to burn this whole fucking place to the ground.
She taps a watch on her wrist and says, "Now is the best time for us to do anything. We will do the groundwork while you are gone."
Wonderful. Everybody, and he looks at Kira, Aegis, Tempest, Bonk, and is okay with this?
Is Kira
Tempest
turn?
looks up from his phone. Yeah, fine.
Marcus will immediately then open the network and just be like, I'm also in here.
But I want to make one thing very clear. I am obviously not a big fan of your kind. That being said, I am willing to allow you to keep doing what you do because of the fact of how you operate. You don't take, you get volunteers, and for that I can respect it. But know that you do not have just us to deal with should you step outside of that. I am part of the temple and call upon them if I have to. Stay within your bounds.
If I step a foot closer to the way my brother operates, I would expect nothing less.
Then we're in agreement. We'll do it.
Through the network, because Marcus had opened it up, Kira's going to do the, no, I don't like this, but if we come back and That machine has so much as a cog out of place, I will make it my personal mission to sick men on every vampire in a 300-mile radius.
I could pull that daylight coin out right now and turn her to fucking ash. Do you want me to?
Pretty sure that would fry at least 3 of the circuit boards, so no.
Understood.
And also, I don't like that much light.
Touche. Master Tempest?
Yeah. Yeah.
You're alright with this deal? This bargain?
Yeah. No, so that sounds great. Yeah. Do it.
Alright.
It's freaking out.
Master Bonkin? I'm just going to say this out loud because I have a sneaking suspicion, even if I say it through the network, that you're going to just repeat it out loud anyways. So, Master Bonkin, if she so much as steps a foot out of line or attempts anything funky or magic-y on you, rip her fucking head off with all of your arms. And Marcus will then look at her, and I don't mean that as a threat. If he's not literally given specific instruction, he will forget where he's at. So...
He's
understand.
telling the truth. We'll be alright though, right, Miss Vampire Lady? I got a lot to talk about.
Oh, Master Bonkin, I hear, at least from our time, that some of the vampiric clans that date back 600-700 years ago, their favorite pastime, believe it or not, is fishing. You should tell her about your fishing boat. Friends, I think we've overstayed our welcome. Maybe we should go hunt this brother down. Would you mind, and he's gonna pull a business card out and hand it to the vampire. Would you mind just texting me the coordinates of your dear brother and we'll pay him a visit?
She's still looking over at Bonkin because he started talking about he's already started telling stories about fishing and fishing boats and everything, and she takes the card and she's sure. And yeah, as you guys are preparing to leave, Bonkin he will sit down where Aegis was. Thank you. And he'll be just starting right into stories as you guys are walking out.
Before Marcus... Oh, go ahead.
I was about to say, as the Aegis gets, like, right up to the door here, he would turn around just to make sure you got some extra protection. And we're going to third level aid. We'll throw it onto Bonkin, Marcus, and Kira.
And what's the HP on
I
that?
think it's 18.
Third level, so that'll be 10.
Oh, 10.
Thank you. Really quick before we go, your dear brother, obviously he's not an idiot. We've seen some of his feral minion friends from before. What kind of resistance should we expect?
So I do know that he recently had one of those parties, and he does tend to take people to create as spawn. I don't know how many he has, but I can tell you to expect a handful.
Lovely. Spawn capable of being reverted back to humanoid form, or no? And I think I already know the answer.
Judging the amount of time that it's been, probably not.
Marcus nods and then looks down at Aegis, kind of like, you know what this means.
Can Aegis kind of confirm this based off what he might know?
Sure, give me either religion or medicine. Oh, 21, yeah. So you do know that there's a specific amount of time. It's usually within a day or so that they become spawn that can't be turned back. If you can get to them within the first 24 hours, you can kind of reverse the curse. But after the first 24 hours, typically the only way to get rid of the spawn is just to kill them.
He would and look up at Marcus and just kind of give the little head shake like, she's telling the truth. There's no way to save these people.
Okay. We'll be back in 2 shakes of a tempest's. Excuse us. He just starts
Tempest is
walking.
what?
I'll also kind of
Two
give a little.
shakes-
Let's go ahead. What you can say.
In 2 shakes of a tempest's wind.
Oh.
Ooh,
Ooh.
I-
Ah. I have mixed emotions, Cat says no.
Yeah, I'm confused and slightly aroused. So I'll just go ahead and tap the halfling on the shoulder and kind of like usher her along in front of me.
Okay, in front.
And I'm just gonna say, just stay cool. Don't worry, everything's gonna be okay. We're gonna get you out of here. And I'm just gonna start walking towards the door.
Okay. Damn it, Seru.
Before I follow, Kira's gonna look towards them. If you have any questions or just call me, call us. We'll all be able to follow that number. And be careful. We will be, but be careful. She's definitely not just saying that because the vampire lady has her machine.
Right. You'll Bonker will turn to you, and he'll go, "Yeah, we're all right, Miss Kira. We'll be careful." And then he turns back to her and starts. You can hear he starts telling the story about how he caught the void fish.
And Min gives pretty vampire lady the stink eye as the two of them turn to.
Tempest is walking down the hallway, still typing on his phone. He probably bumps into the guard's back. Oh, sorry. Excuse me. Continues typing as he walks through the bar.
Yeah, when you bump into the guy, he just kind of like growls at you, like just annoyed. Excuse me. And then he says, "All right, go on."
Excuse me. Oh, hey, Kira, can I ask you something real quick when we get outside, actually? More important would be outside. We'd be talking.
Yeah, you didn't need to like sprint for the door.
Well, yeah, I kind of did.
Does this count as outside?
I guess. Do you know how to track people on phones? Do you know, like, can you tell, like, where somebody's phone is at any given moment?
So the immediate look on her face is one of pure, like, I've been caught with my hand in a cookie jar. As I have in fact tracked the oath bearers before. But then she, you're asking about Gale?
Yeah, I'm asking about Gale. Yeah.
Let me see your phone.
Okay. He'll hand over his phone. Oh shit, that came through.
I am not going to look at his texts. I don't want to be scarred like Sybil is. I am, however, going to see if I can do the same thing that I did on the Oath Bearers early on. Start with Find My Friends, move to Snapchat, not opening any snaps, any of the things where I might be able to get a location on Gale. Definitely not looking at his browser either.
Yeah,
Good call.
stay away from that one. Oh, by the way, do you know how to clear browsers? Browser history?
Yes.
Okay,
and
if I die, please do that. Yeah.
of course,
Okay, great, thanks. Or just throw my phone into the ocean. I don't know.
that won't erase it.
No, it won't. Go ahead and
Or maybe if I get obliterated by a time dragon. Okay, fine.
What are friends for?
Give me an intelligence check, Kira.
Okay, Dice, I've done this before. Okay, Dicebot, I've sacrificed the people. Really? What did I say? I've sacrificed the people. That was not good.
No, you're fine. Let me see. Okay, so you actually... Let me see. Hold on a second. Okay, roll percentiles now. And call high or low.
Low.
Okay.
With suspicion and doubt.
Okay. So you, I mean, she's his contact in there, so Find My Friends, she does have turned on. So you would be able to track you'd be able to see where she's at
Okay.
with that. If you're
What was the
looking at
last ping on that Find My Friend?
the last-
Was it like active as of an hour ago? Where like the phone's been turned off?
Oh,
Like,
no,
is that a
so-
current thing?
like literally like a minute ago. It was the last time that her phone was active.
Yeah. Current as of 42 seconds ago. Pass the phone over.
Okay, and this is her apartment. It's showing, or
Yeah, it's showing her apartment by the university.
okay.
Well,
Okay.
that's where her phone is. If you're wanting to track her in particular, you can't always assume the phone will work. But we're not there yet.
I've been texting her, so wherever her phone is, she's there. Unless there's something weird. It seems like her texting, so I guess I was concerned that like the fucking big bad vampire guy we're about to go murder managed to grab her and then it's fucking with me or something. I don't know. Freaked me out. I didn't like that conversation. Let's go murder this asshole.
So, wait, before you go, you should do the thing that I did with Min way back when I first made her. You pick a word or a phrase or a
Oh, I wish I had
mannerism
a horn honking sound on here.
that only the two of you would recognize. It's not going to help you get someone like Marcus, gestures with a finger down the hallway towards him.
You guys
But
would hear a
it'll
honking
help.
outside. Honk honk honk.
But
Let's
that'll
continue this.
help. Yep.
Okay. Okay. Yeah.
And I'll show you how to erase your browsing history and everything else later.
Well, I mean, not yet. I mean, there's stuff I like to look at there. But yes, thank you.
And I'll show you how to install an antivirus too.
It's probably wise. Shady sites.
All right, so you guys go outside, and Zachary's there, and Marcus is like already in the front seat. I
Yeah,
assume.
like he's like hanging out the window, staring at the stairwell. And as you hear him, as you guys like breach the stairwell, he goes, "Honk the fucking thing again! What is taking them so long?"
Sorry. We're coming.
There were not that many people in there. Our friend is getting bored, aren't you? And he kind of like looks at the halfling who is sitting in between Zachary and Marcus.
She doesn't look bored. She looks scared.
Oh, does Marcus pick up on fear?
It's sort of like she's shaken from what you guys. You were just in a room with a vampire.
Okay.
So.
That's fair. Okay. Never mind. She's afraid.
Dude,
Very
Are we
afraid.
kidnapping? Do you want to come with us?
Of course she wants to come with us. Why would you want to be stuck
hang
in a
on,
fucking
let
place
her,
like that?
let her say it. Let her say it. That's
We've been talking this whole time. Oh shit, I forgot. I connected her to the network. We've been having a conversation pretty much for the last hour now.
Zachary's like, I was wondering why you didn't say anything when you got in the car.
I apologize about that. You can please feel free to speak for yourself, friend. I don't think you should come with us into the lair of a vampire. Instead, I think you should ride around with Zachary while we do our business. But I wanted to get you the fuck out of that place because you were the only person in there who was alive.
wait, what?
She
I felt
was the
similar.
only person in that fucking place who was not undead.
They were all
She was-
vampires?
I didn't say that, but they were not living. I don't know what the fuck they all were. They could have been ghosts, ghouls, goblins. Wait, goblins are alive. Well, not undead goblins. But either way,
And we left Bonkin in there?
of course, Bonkin can fend for himself. Shit, I would have stayed if you would have let me. But you wouldn't have let me.
Plus, if she found out that that you guys left me and you didn't actually know me, it might not have ended well, at least for me. So thank you.
Hey, buddy. Yeah. So seriously, who? I'm sorry. Who the fuck are you?
Well,
Why
we
are
do
you
that.
Master
Master Zachary, can we
Yeah, so
start
she
driving?
would have
Oh, yeah.
texted you
Here are the coordinates.
Yeah.
Here's where we need to go. Yes, please.
Yeah, let's
I'm
roll, let's
sorry.
roll.
This is our friend, by the way, Candace. I'm sorry, I did not write her name down. What did you say it was?
Verlie. It's Verlie.
This is our friend
we have
Verly,
art for
by the
her?
way.
What was it?
Do we have art for her?
You know what? Hold on one second.
You've
Probably
spoiled
not-
us.
I was gonna say probably not because I grabbed her random ass NPC and said she's mine, and
Everyone has cards, so they need art too.
Hold on a second.
Or I've been saving pictures and names together to make it
No, I
vaguely
love
easier.
that, yeah.
So
Give me one sec. I know what she looks like in my head, so it'll be easy. I just have to type it.
So as you're doing that though, and we start to cruise, Marcus will kind of just be like, sorry. I didn't even introduce myself, and that's pretty shitty. I just kind of like entered your mind and read your thoughts a little bit, and then like started speaking to you. But when I realized you were the only one that was living in that place, I felt like I needed to get you the fuck out of there if you wanted to go. And to be fair, friends, she is here, and we did not force her. There was no compulsion, no magic, no coercion.
No,
If I'm misspeaking, let me know and we'll let you the fuck out right now.
No, I realized what was going on right as you guys walked in, so it was pretty good timing.
Listen, I'm sorry. I'm sorry for my foul language. I'm sorry. I just had my girlfriend was threatened in there, so
She
I
was?
just wanted to. Well, yeah. Well, not by her, but I mean, like the big bad we're gonna go fucking murder. It's just,
Oh.
looking
I
for
don't
her,
think
and you know.
it's really not a threat. He's just, he wants what he thinks is his that you took from him. So we gotta go show him up, put him in a blender.
Yeah.
We're gonna put him in a fucking
Marcus.
blender, right?
I wonder if I could put him in a blender.
Master Aegis.
What are those coordinates?
He's ready.
Marcus flips his visor up and he just starts spitting out the coordinates.
I
Ada?
could give you actual coordinates, but on the map, it's
Oh,
on.
good call.
Yeah.
Give me 1 sec. I gotta do the copy and paste thing.
and I'll do the internet research of the place
Oh,
on the car
no.
ride.
Oh, no. Aegis had a different idea.
As she's starting to type. What? Yeah, what's up, Aegis?
Take the coordinates, see how close they would be to Gale.
I will do that as well.
Okay, one second.
All right,
I wanna
go ahead. You can give me the coordinates when you're ready.
All right, so on the map, the coordinates that you were given are, if you go all the way to the southeast,
Yeah.
you see this series of the 4 blue buildings there? It's the one at the top, the northmost building. Yeah, I just tried to ping it on my image. Didn't work.
It's because I know though. I'm glad that you have such a specifically detailed map with the different shapes and shit. Because I don't think you and I have
Yeah.
ever been more than a half a degree off when we do this.
All right,
I'm
here's
sorry,
here's Vernie. Okay, and then you were doing. So you want to see? So, did you have a map pulled up? It's kind of like across the map. It's not next to or near the university.
It's nowhere near Aegis, especially not to where she would be this time of night.
Well, I shouldn't say it's across.
I'm gonna
the map,
download
but
this by the way and save it with you guys.
Thank you.
That doesn't make me feel good.
Why?
That it's far away.
Yeah, it was on yours too. I don't know what's going on with the.
If
We might want to keep in mind exactly just
Ow.
how much
Oh, his-
resistance
yeah,
we
yeah.
find. She said they had eyes on her already. If that's the case and they don't have a lot of resistance there, that means a lot of men are out with eyes
Well, here's the thing too.
on
Uh-oh.
on
Yeah.
Gale.
Oh, you're cutting out real bad. Is it me or is it?
No, that was.
Or is it us?
Did he cut out for everybody or just us?
Oh, you're cutting out real
Yeah.
bad.
eh?
The kids need to get off their shit.
Let me. I'll go tell Ellie Turner TV. Yeah.
It's like everybody.
Oh, he said it's everybody though. Hold on.
Can you guys hear me?
It's super lag.
yes, major lag.
Yeah. Can you hear me now?
Can you hear you? Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Yeah, and the lag seems okay on your end.
cool.
Oh, it's multiple seconds from picture moving to sound.
Yeah, keep it going. Any better?
Was not looking at your picture. Try that again.
Yeah, again.
Any better?
It sounds better to me.
That's
Yeah,
good.
that looked better. I'm gonna
Okay.
try disconnecting too, just in case.
Okay.
Yeah, she only had her TV on. That's the only thing running that's using the internet.
Was that thing was on and running the game in the background?
It's not.
Probably
no,
recommend
I asked her,
we all
I
do
asked her,
that.
she's playing
Yeah.
online. She said no. Yeah,
Fresh
it
Discord
actually.
too, just in case.
Yeah, it let up for me too, because even Kevin was having my Kevin was having delay. Cause
It was bad. It was like 6 seconds she would speak, and I was like, "Whoa, what the fuck is
Yeah.
happening right now?"
It might have been a Discord thing.
It had to have been because it was everybody.
Yeah.
It wasn't just you and I.
Yeah.
Yeah. But what I was trying to say before Discord decided to go ahead and mess up, basically Aegis was explaining how if there's not a lot of people there as resistance for us, that means there's a lot of eyes on Gale right now.
Oh, I see. Yeah. That's a good point. Well, so Vernie speaks up and she says, so one thing I will say is, the people that are watching Gale are probably just normal people because they can't be out during the day, so they find people who want to become a vampire, and I do this because that's not what happens usually. But they find people who want to become a vampire to do their daytime bidding for them. So just make sure she keeps an eye out for, anybody that she sees a lot but maybe doesn't know. They could look like anyone. They could be anyone.
Well, hopefully it won't be a problem after tonight anyway.
Hopefully not.
Out of curiosity, Verly, why the hell were you in that place?
Well, did you hear about there was a bar called The Thirst?
Oh, the suck hole.
The Suck. Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah, that was us.
That was you.
us, yes.
Oh. So one of my friends was there, and
Oh, fuck. It wasn't the one on the couch, was it?
yeah. So I just was.
Sorry about them. We tried.
I heard.
I don't mean that facetiously. Master Aegis tried desperately to bring them all back, and it was too late for most of them.
Yeah, Melanie told me. She talks so much, but she told me that you guys saved a few of them. So thank you. I didn't actually. I didn't know how to reach out and say thank you without seeming weird.
You don't need to seem weird. We're a superhero group. And he pulls a business card out and hands it to her.
Are you down to like 23 now?
I'm actually down to, I don't think it's only 25. I don't hand them out very often.
I have more. I think I got 500 when I bought them.
I have 26.
Excellent. And she'll take it and she'll say, thank you. I don't know, I was trying to, I guess, maybe spy on them, maybe find something out. My next step would have been to probably reach out to you or Alpha League once I had something useful. I just felt like I needed to do something. I guess it's like survivor's guilt. I didn't go with her, and she asked me to.
Well, that was really fucking stupid.
That she went?
No, that you went in there.
Oh,
You
I
walked
know.
right into the nest of fucking snakes without having any intention of protecting yourself, or, I mean, you understand. If we wouldn't have shown up right when we did, she says that she only takes volunteers, but that doesn't mean that the riffraff, the common, whatever the hell they were in there, are different. She also said she specializes in magic that messes with the mind, so who's to say that she couldn't make you her best friend to get consent?
That's
You
true.
all understand my point with somebody like that, yes?
I had assumed that the volunteer part about it wasn't exactly voluntary.
That's kind of what I was trying to figure out, because if she was doing the same thing that her brother was doing, I
I
guess.
think that the brother, sorry to interrupt you, I think the brother, we've seen the handiwork on those individuals. I believe, and correct me if I'm wrong, Master Aegis, because you saw the wounds on those that were already dead and dying. That was an
Everywhere.
all-out assault. That was an attack, correct?
Hey, this was beyond what I guess you could call an intelligent being. One that's went more
Looked like
feral.
I feel like it looked like they were attacked by dogs more than people.
And I think that's what she was just, why Nut was getting at, is that if it's the spawn that take you, they're not very experienced in the slow drain process, and they will just attempt to consume you at all costs because their thirst is, I'm assuming their thirst is very, very great when they are first created.
Yeah,
That's what I was picking up.
that's my understanding too. The bit of research I did after the thirst. Yeah, once they're born initially, they have to get control of themselves. It's kind of like a craze. Like their bodies don't know how to handle the new powers and urges.
Well, you're safe now, as far as we can help it. We are going to go straight to this den, I suppose, whatever you might want to call it, and we're going to take care of this problem now. After that, you do what you will. We can have Master Zachary take you back home. Do you have any skills, proficiencies, or are
Got
you
to ask
just
if you had any magic. Yeah.
child,
Uh,
dumb child, university student,
I'm not a child.
fisherman?
I'm dumb, but she'll like move her cloak to the side, and you'll see she's got daggers on her sides. I tend to be a bit more sneaky usually.
Well, you weren't very fucking sneaky in that place,
Wasn't
so
trying to be.
you should find a new profession. Right. Stay with Master Zachary then, while we do our thing. I don't think it's safe for you to come in. No offense, I've never seen you fight.
No,
It's the same reason why Master Lightforger is training with Alpha League right now. Just we're doing too much with too little knowledge of what you're capable of.
no,
I mean, should we just drop you off somewhere? I think that might be better.
I can, if it's all right with you, I can tell Zachary. She like looks up and over. I live on campus, so Zachary looks over at Marcus.
Oh, you are a fucking student. We've got to stop with all these university students.
Oh,
Do you know Fatal
Big
Toot?
university.
Fatal Toot?
Fatal Toot. Purveyor of oddities, skulls.
Didn't actually get her name, did you?
I did. Fatal Toot.
No, it doesn't ring a bell.
Talked about it. That's that E-Day alias, remember?
Oh, shit, that's right. It was a nickname.
Oh,
Damn it.
Do you know Gail?
do I know Gale?
I'll go ahead and just open the network, and I will show her an image of Gale.
Oh,
I'll just, like, show her Gale's, like, facade.
well,
Not in great detail, because Marcus doesn't really give a fuck about Gale, but...
yeah. Yeah, I mean, I've seen her. We're not friends or anything. I don't know if she's friends with anybody, really, but, no offense.
Oh, she's definitely got friends. Isn't that right, Master Tempest?
Yeah. That's she's my girlfriend, and she was part of this whole thing. That's how we met.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, Melanie told me that, she is actually the one who talked Gale into going.
yeah,
Well, I'm glad she made it out. Hopefully you guys can take care of all this so that she'll stay safe. But yeah, I'll go home, and I won't do anything like this again. I don't know what I thought I could find out. I felt like I needed to do something.
Don't worry about it. Everybody gets one.
Oh, thank you for getting me out of there.
I'm just kidding, by the way. If we found you 5 times, we'd still give it to you. But I would give you shit every single time. So, Master Zachary, drop us off at the coordinates. take her home, and then just hover the block. We shouldn't be more than, hopefully, 15, 20 minutes. Fingers fucking crossed. I don't know what we're about to get ourselves into, but...
And Zachary will, he'll nod and he'll say, okay, milkshakes after, or?
Milkshakes?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, there's still milkshake places open?
Hey, if I walk out of this bitch a lot... That's a good question. It is very late. Are the milkshake places still open, Master
It's like
Zachary?
12:30, isn't it?
Yeah,
I think it's actually like 1:30 now, isn't it?
yeah, it's
Isn't it like
closer.
an hour?
It's closer to 1:30. Yeah. Yeah, there's some places that specialize in shakes and burgers. They stay open 24 hours.
Fuck yeah, Shaken Burger. That's my favorite joint.
Yes, Kira.
DM question. Is my favorite spell gone then?
Yeah.
Oh boy. So as they get closer then, Kira just kind of, she's sitting in the back. She ends up putting down the phone and she's just got a hand on like Min's vest in the convenient service handle spot, and
Okay.
she just looks uneasy,
Yeah. Okay.
which she's not trying to hide it because she doesn't really think about the fact that she's expressing it. So
I was just about to ask, is it noticeable?
probably.
Candace, would Marcus pick up on it?
I would think so. I mean, you
I got
live
pretty
with
decent
them.
insight. I am proficient
Yeah,
in insight,
and you
so-
live with. I mean, you guys encounter each other all the time, so I would think that Marcus would pick up on it pretty easily. So would Tempest. So would Aegis.
Plus, you've been
Being
in her
person.
fucking brain.
Yeah.
Touche.
Deeply.
Yeah, so I'll just pop the network open for her really quick and just say, what's wrong? Is it something the halfling said? I'll throw her out the window right now.
No, she seems well-intentioned enough. I don't like this. And through the network, because she's getting used to communicating brain to brain, she kind of like does a mental gesture where she can normally feel Min, and there's just not that connection at the moment. It's just like background hum instead of that strong connection that's usually in combat, and she's just kind of a helplessness to it and an unease of fear.
Yeah, Marcus will just kind of nod, like in understanding, and he'll say through the network, I don't like this either because I don't know what we're getting ourselves into. However, stay within 30 feet of me, and everything I can possibly do to protect you two will be done. I don't have to take care of Master Bonkin, he's not here, so easy peasy.
That brings a little half smile. Yeah, let's just get this over with so I can get my so I can get the machine back. It's not my machine.
Oh, it's your fucking machine now.
I can't afford that.
How much did it cost?
I didn't ask. I rented it.
For how much?
5,000 gold.
Fuck me! Candace,
For
do I
a
have
night.
any recollection of like rent to buy prices, like what that may equate to?
Yeah, you feel like it would equate to.
Like, are we talking like 20 to 1, 50 to 1, 100 to 1?
Just
I
an
was
add-on for a day.
Yeah, for a day.
Oh God, 365 to 1.
Yeah, that's. I mean, I was trying to think of like something to equate it to of what you could be renting for a day that would cost that amount. Like,
No, I'm just asking though, like what's the multiplier? Because that'll tell me if you're telling me it's gonna be 3 million gold, that's a
oh, like to
fucking
purchase.
huge-
I see
Yeah,
what you're
yeah, yeah.
saying. I see what you're saying. Hold on a second.
So if it was 5,000 for one day, what would the outright buying price
So
be?
the outright-
Or is somebody just trying to make bank on renting this thing out in small increments, like, you know?
Yeah, so it's an Alpha League. So Kira would know it's an Alpha League owned thing. So
Okay.
she had to like put a huge number on it, and Kira's just like done. So hold on, I'll tell you.
Yeah,
Hold on
Marcus
a
wouldn't
second.
know any of that, but
Yeah,
he does understand some money.
Kira would probably like at the instant. Well, it was 5,000 for the day, but it's experimental tech and it's not really supposed to be lent out. But I kind of asked a favor. Need to get that back in one piece.
Marcus begins to sweat as he awaits a number.
Yeah, so you're pretty sure with all of the research and shit you did with like renting the house and stuff like that, it would probably be close to like 45,000 gold to purchase it outright.
The sweat subsides ever so slightly, and Marcus blinks. And he's just gonna say out loud, worst case scenario, I'm already a quarter of the way there, and we'll just buy it.
No worst case scenario. We're just gonna get it back. Oh, nothing. Don't. No. It's.
Master
How far are we
Zachary, we've
from-
been driving awfully long time.
So you guys would be
Both
pulling
of-
up right about this time.
As we
So you're
both
going
speak
from
up at
between them.
exactly the same time.
Yeah, so you guys.
It was the only way out, not the easy way out.
So he pulls up, and I'll actually show you guys what you pull up to because I did prepare that.
We went from secret elven conversations to secret mind conversations. The rumors are
Learn
going
how
to
to-
start again.
I can learn how to be telepathic if
Oh.
I wanted to.
This asshole's just gonna start detecting our
I was
thoughts.
about to say, yeah, you definitely, at least one of you would have seen a chuckle from Aegis when both of you spoke up at the same time.
So this place is called the
The
Asylum?
Asylum.
God damn you.
Yeah. So when you guys, so he pulls up and he goes, "Okay, this is the coordinates."
I guess a
That's
vampire
fucking
lair would name himself
lame.
the Asylum.
Was I able to find anything about it in the
Oh,
first couple
sorry.
minutes of the ride?
Yeah. Sorry. Hold on. You guys, we had a lot going on.
Yeah,
so
sorry about that.
no, it's okay. So what were you looking up, Kira? What were you trying to find?
The generics of what the fuck's there, what it's been.
Yeah. So you
Step
would know-
one is just the basics.
Sure. So you would know that it's like a dive bar. It's a bar that is actually pretty frequented. Like like you know how you can like look up how many visits there are and ratings and stuff like that. It is fairly highly rated actually on what are we calling it, Moogle? It's fairly highly rated. There aren't very many like comments that are left other than it's a good time, and there's a couple of pictures of girls that drank way too much, and but then somebody does mention on there that the dancers did a great job, great entertainment, great drinks, but that's the generic like face level stuff.
Looks like as driving before the initial conversation, before she feels that spell sees. So it looks like this place is going to be called the Asylum because they've,
Clever.
yep. Dive bar, 4.7 stars on Kelp.
Wow, that's rated very high.
Yeah,
Well, I mean, when
332 reviews.
I mean, when you're a fucking vampire slave, you're not gonna rate it poorly, right?
Well, that's
Yep,
probably pretty fair.
Not a whole lot of comments, so could very well be someone enthralled. It's very easy to just hit 5 stars there. Dancers, entertainment. Looks like you're pretty standard, popular vampire dive bar.
What is the lowest rating say? Because that 0.7, somebody messed up there. Somebody put in a real one.
That's
that
the
one.
one person who escaped.
Right.
10 out of 10, don't recommend. They tried to bite the shit out of me, got clawed in
Right.
the gonads.
It looks like it's a 2-star review.
Oh.
And it says, oh no, this was just someone that was very, very drunk. Okay. Tammy spilled my, nope, that's just someone that was drunk. They meant to do 5.
Oh boy.
All right.
Well, I mean, we know what this place is anyway. But I was
Mistress Kira,
interested to see how the reviews were skewed.
can you zoom in on the goggle maps and just see if there might be an entrance that is not the front fucking door?
That's a good
Yeah, I can throw this
question.
into Street View.
I love that. Okay. So there is a back there's a back entrance. And even looking, so Kira, just for like, you know how on the map portion when you're looking down on like the real videos, you can see people sometimes. You can literally see in the picture there's a bouncer standing outside the front door. But the back door,
As we pull up, is there a bouncer outside the front door?
there is. Yep. I think I have a picture of him too.
Is he a big dude or like could I take him?
Hold on one second.
Let me back that up. I fought a fucking giant. Can I take him? I also fought like an eldritch god and a kraken. Oh! Ow! Hey, bitch boy.
I don't know. Those look distinctly backstabby.
God damn it, he is handsome as fuck though. Those tattoos and those cheekbones.
Yeah,
Ooh.
I had to do a couple of different.
All right, I take back what I said. Hey, daddy.
All right, let me move you guys to this map. Hold on.
Yes, there's a back entrance. Look, you can see. We're gonna zoom past these three. Looks like there's a spot where a bunch of people like to go back and smoke. So.
Oh, the smoke bench.
So do we know actually like who we're looking for? I'm sorry, I didn't catch the name of the guy that we're looking for.
I don't.
Busy
I
trying
think
to see if my girlfriend was safe.
I think this is a burn the place to the fucking ground situation, Master Tempest. I don't think this is a save
Oh.
the
But if
innocent.
we stake, but in some of the movies, if we stake the big vampire guy, all the other vampires die, right? That's how this works.
I don't know.
I
Master
think
Aegis?
she might have told us on that one.
Did she? Yeah, you know what? We never asked the brother's name. I just said who were his. Hang on, I'm gonna. Did she
texted
send me the coordinates? I'll flip down my visor. Master Zachary, do a loop around the block. Mistress Kira, can you confirm the back door situation? And I'm gonna text her back. What the fuck is your brother's name? What does he look like? Will we know what he looks like? Is he like a master vampire? Like, is this a clear-cut thing? What the fuck?
You'll get back. His name is Gadiel.
Gadiel. Oh.
Gadiel. And then she says, he's handsome AF. You'll know.
He's
Is he
gonna
mentioned?
respond.
If he looks anything like her, probably.
Yeah, I'm just gonna respond. Is it the guy at the front door, the blue skin guy? Cause fuck.
She'll say, you'll get back. No, more handsome than that.
Oh god, we are in trouble, friends.
Okay, first the out of character comment. He's going to be beekeeper handsome, and we're going to be doomed. Second, is Gadiel mentioned in any of the kelp reviews?
Oh, that's a good question.
Secondary, I'm going to just search his name online because that's a relatively unique name, and tie that to the asylum, and maybe I'll get some hits.
Okay, so there aren't any kelp reviews that specifically mention his name, but people do say, like, the owner is great. They say the owner, but nobody specifically says his name. When you look up Gadiel and the asylum, the only thing that you can find is that he purchased the building and that he's the owner of the business.
Yep, and no pictures online or anything of him. If I do the About Us on
No,
giveusyourblood.asylum.org, there's no...
No, he doesn't. He doesn't have any pictures of himself under the About Us or the team. Nothing like that.
Was she a high elf, by the way? I asked you that last week. I don't recall your question or your answer
Yeah,
to it. She's a high
Yeah.
elf? Okay. Well, we can assume he's high elven. Or
We
he's
may-
half elven.
Unless they're siblings only in the vampiric sense.
What the fuck does that mean?
Same vampire progenitor? I don't fucking know.
You
Ew.
same biter?
Ah! The
Pretty
fuck world
much.
do we live in, Master Aegis? We need to bring back the Crusades. I'll swear allegiance to whatever god. I don't care. I'm over this.
Min and Kira both are going to look at Marcus there with the exact same sibling look there.
All right, so Zachary circles, gets back to the front of the asylum, and your sexy bouncer is still standing there.
We going in the back or are we going in the front?
Maybe we should
If we
talk to
go
this guy.
through the back, I
Well,
may
of the
have a
bouncer?
way to help us find this guy without ever stepping foot in here.
Back it is.
All right.
Now, as we cruise around the back, Marcus is going to say, to play fiendish advocate here, if we walk in that back door without permission, there's a distinct possibility everybody in this place fucking dies. Because we're going to need to be sneaky. And then he taps his full plate. And I am not.
Aye, but if we know where we need to go, we can minimize all of the potential casualties.
Touche. Let's keep an eye
Kira,
out.
Tempest?
Huh?
It is something I took that I thought I would be able to. One of you might be able to, I cannot. And he's going to hand over a scroll that he's actually been holding on to for a while, a scroll of Arcane Eye.
Ooh,
Oh, what's that now?
something I can do?
That's what I thought.
I'm not going to lie, I've been holding on to that for so many sessions now, and I keep meaning to give it up to somebody, and I keep fucking spacing it.
I'm pretty sure that's wizard or people who get wizard access only.
Mm-hmm.
So Kira gets to go ahead and do the snooping.
That's wizard, specifically artificer.
Yep,
Wizard,
artificer,
yeah.
knowledge domain, arcana domain, inquisition domain.
Definitely not me.
Shit, I looked at it, I only saw wizard, and I completely missed the fact that I could use it.
You're a real wizard. You're
Definitely a wizard. Come on.
I could... Yeah, I could probably make that work.
Give it a go then. See if you can find exactly where we might be looking for. And he'll hand the scroll straight on over to Kira.
Okay.
Before you
So-
cast the scroll, Marcus is just going to say, if you can get me exact directional coordinates from our location to that spot, and the rest of you can get in quietly, I can use, and he tugs on his mantle, this to get a couple of us in immediately. One of them will have to be me, because we all know I am not sneaky.
How many?
One. So
Oh,
two of us.
just one other person? Just
Yeah,
two people.
it's just me and one other person. So the other two, whoever is so Mistress Kira is extremely well adept at sticking to the shadows. Master Tempest and Master Aegis, that's a toss up between you two.
I'm pretty sneaky.
I could
I'm
probably manage to make either Min or myself invisible, but that's about all I can manage right now.
Well, it's everybody else's call. I'm just letting you know what I have at my disposal right now. If we want to use the Arcane Eye to, actually, what the fuck does this scroll even do? I just assumed it was a scrying device.
Sort of.
in a
It
sense.
makes... Think of an unseen servant mixed with a scrying orb.
Oh, so
Mixed
the
with
unseen
familiar.
servant carries a scrying orb and then
Essentially,
runs
yes.
around. That's clever. I like
But
that.
it can go through tiny, tiny spaces to be able to get through. So, like the size of a mouse hole. So it's very, very
Shit, that's
useful
very
for
useful.
sneaky.
Yes.
Now, if this place is well sealed, then I'm not gonna be able to do much with it. But I'm going to, as we're in the back, I'm gonna take a look at that back door, see if it's propped, if there's a gap in the door, if there's a cracked window. There's literally anything I'm gonna be able to use to get this thing inside.
Also, is this place one story or two story?
It's one story.
It appears one story
Yeah.
because, of course, they're vampires and it goes fucking down. I expected that, but I was really hoping that he was in the upstairs so I could just bring a fucking sunbeam through the roof like a...
I should have made him air pyres.
No. That's terrible. That's what happens if Tempest gets bit.
Yeah. All right, I don't know if
Travis
you guys
just
will be able to
develops
see
a new
yourselves.
kink if he gets bit.
Oh, I missed it. What? What?
That
Oh,
was
Zachary,
awesome.
are we here yet?
Ah, hold on, I lost the map.
Oh god, so you need to zoom way the fuck down to the south.
That's what I was trying
Scroll-
to do
scroll
on
in.
this one.
There you go, there you go.
On
Yeah,
my
yeah,
main
there
one,
you
I
go.
can use my scroll wheel, on the other one I can't. So I know you
I
guys
know
can-
you have so Candace, if you hit Alt and drag, then that's how that works on the other one.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I don't
Sorry.
think I can.
That's-
No, it's alright. I don't think I can defog you guys because it's technically not part of the map that you guys are in. Let me try.
Oh, you have us at the back door. So the front door is what we're looking at
Oh, there
right
we go.
now, because we can see the front door up at the top.
Yeah,
I gotcha. Okay.
there. Okay.
Yeah, you've got to do very specific boundaries.
Okay, so the back door is actually a metal door, Kira. I don't know if you can tell from here, but it's like, it's a metal door. It's kind of just like your standard, like from an auditorium or something, standard metal door. It doesn't. There is a.
All I need is the seal at the bottom to be bad, or for there to be a crack somewhere.
Give me an
Or a
investigation
keyhole.
check.
It's a key. It can go through a keyhole, right?
An inch
Or
in
no?
diameter.
Ooh, well, maybe a medieval keyhole.
Investigation.
Mm-hmm.
Who do you think I am, Sybil?
I have a passive investigation of 8.
Really? That's the third
Do
8.
you want to help? You want to
Stop it.
Do you want to look?
My passive investigation.
Go. I'll have Marcus roll too because he's got a passive investigation of 18.
Yeah, that happens to be the one thing I'm really good at.
And since you vocalized what you're doing, there's no reason that Marcus wouldn't be looking to.
Oh, I rolled a nat 1. That's super fucking cool.
It's still. Oh, yeah.
It's a 9.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's-
Okay, Marcus is too focused on what the fuck this scroll is.
Well, you're preparing to do Dimension Door. All right, so Kira, you are looking. I'm just trying to. So I specifically have. There's no windows, none.
Makes sense.
Kind of obvious reasons, yeah. So, with a 12.
It doesn't say that I have to cast this at a point I can see. It just says a point within range. I'm just going to cast it so it's on the other side of the door.
If it doesn't say that you can see within range, I'll allow it if that's what you want to do.
It just says a point within range.
What is it? What's it called again?
Arcane Eye.
Create an invisible magical eye within a range, but how do you target something if you can't see it? That's not how that.
I can't pass through something solid, but it doesn't say anything about being able to cast on the other side of something solid. 30 feet within range.
Yep, as long as it stays within 30 feet,
Limit to how far away.
Kira would be able to move it and
The,
everything.
the initial cast has to be 30 feet, but I can move it. There's no limit to how far away from me the eye can move.
Oh shit.
I'm seeing here you can move it up to 30 feet in any direction.
Yep, read the next
Yeah.
sentence.
Yeah, so I'm gonna say.
On the initial cast, I would agree with what you're saying. But if she guesses wrong and it appears inside of something, so she has to guess exactly.
Maybe I'm looking at the
squares, and if it's
older
in the
version.
wall,
Ping where you are going to place it. I know you can't see, but
Literally, I can tell where there's a door. I'm going to go right on the other
just
side of
right
the
on
door.
the other side of the door. Okay.
Yep, because I know there's going to be open space there.
Okay, hold on one second.
I 100% agree with Candace's call, by the way. Because you are absolutely correct in the way that that verbiage is listed, which is weird as shit. But it's not a
Yeah.
physical object, so it makes sense. I mean, well, it technically is. It's a pseudo-physical object.
Oh, you guys can't see it yet. Okay.
No.
Yep, because most things do say a point you can see within range. And this very specifically doesn't, which I love, and I need to get more of the spell.
Okay, Kira. Excuse me. So I'm going to open up what you can see through the eye. Okay.
Yep. And then for the record, once I get in here, I'm going to move it up to the ceiling, because no one ever looks up, and I don't know if this thing's visible. So I will be doing a top-down view of things.
Well, using
That's creepy.
Oh God! What the fuck, dude?
that's why.
All right, that's it. We're all going
That's
home.
what you chose for the eye.
End of session. What
why-
the fuck?
That's why I made that noise when I dropped it. I was like,
Oh
"Ah."
my God! You drop us into the Tron
Eat it.
universe with this thing. The Eye of God.
It's all veiny.
It's disgusting.
Dude, I think it's fur.
I'm glad the vampires won't have mirrors because I don't want to see it.
No,
But
it's not supposed to be fur. That's supposed to be like a whooshing, but it's disgusting.
Oh, I don't like it.
I don't
way.
either.
You're talking about the veins in the eyeballs. It's-
Yeah.
Yeah.
Somebody
no,
poked
it
it.
is.
I was about to say that was mortal Sauron.
Yeah, I do not like it. I am immediately going to, after she kind of does the, "Whew, it worked," then I will send it up to the ceiling.
Okay. Yeah, so you don't actually see anybody in this room. As you look around, you see that there are two billiards tables. There's a wall directly ahead. There is a hallway that leads down. It actually looks pretty similar to the bar you guys were just in. Very similar as far as the layout is concerned.
By any chance, can I have control of the eyeball?
Oh, yeah, sorry. I was so grossed out by it, I forgot.
It'll make your life easier. Oh, so it worked. It is, and Kira, again, just, she has a hand on Min again, but she's leaning back in this, I'm assuming we're out of the car at this point,
Yeah,
realistically,
you guys are
aren't we?
out of the car.
Okay.
Marcus is,
then-
by the way, keeping an eye out for any guards walking around the left or right hand side of the this building or on the roof.
Noted. Go ahead and give me a perception check.
Don't like that.
Are we still in the car? Are we
No,
actually?
you guys are,
No.
you guys are like,
Oh my God!
Yeah,
My
we're
second nat one in a row.
Get him out of the way
Marcus
now.
is so confused by what's happening.
it's
He's just ready
super
to
dark,
yeah.
too. It's 1:30 in the
Wow,
morning.
that is.
I'd like to
two
be
nat ones.
looking around as well. Yeah.
Okay,
Oh,
go ahead,
thank
give me a
God.
perception check.
And can I do that
Slightly
for
better.
Min?
Yes.
Also, friendly reminder, Min cannot be surprised
Right.
because she has vigilance, and
Yep.
I cannot be surprised either.
Yep.
We
Well.
are paranoid.
I'd beg to differ after your reaction to that eye, but...
Cat can, my cat, and me cannot. Very, very different things.
You should have control of the eye now.
I do. Sorry, I'm looking for Min's perception. I literally have that saved.
Okay, so yeah, Marcus and Tempest, you guys don't really notice anybody in particular, but you're trying to, it's 1:30 in the morning and it's super dark, and you're trying to be as alert as possible. And Tempest, you are horribly distracted. Kira, for Min, she would hear like walking. Actually, it's almost like stumbling and laughing. It just seems like bar people for the most part. But it's closer to like the front of the building. It's not really around you guys. Back by you guys is pretty clear. Although she, like I said, she can hear people coming and going, and being drunk.
For Kira's part, her eyes are going to be closed at the moment so she can fully focus on the spell. She has a hand on Min, is kind of letting Min be her eyes in the presence. And that's visible to anyone that she's just got her eyes closed. The scroll is still technically open, but she's not looking at it anymore. No one's in the room. There's 2 tables, a weird glowing hallway. What am I looking at there?
Yeah, so
is that just
it's sort of like there's like black lights back here, and it's paint on the floor that's kind of guiding the drunk people as to where to go.
not magic, but boy, is that odd to look at. I'm gonna see if I can go forward a little bit there.
Like one of those magic doors we went through in the other vampire's place.
Not magic. It's, if I had to guess, that's probably a UV reactive paint, special lights from the wizards in the walls. Which,
Sounds magical.
Marcus, they're not magical beings in the wall. They're closer to supernatural, but more of a separate thing.
You know the conversation we're having right now?
just.
Oh,
spit.
yeah,
Okay.
sorry. I'm gonna follow the hallway.
All right.
Can't
let
tell me
me,
that's not a Kira thing to do. I'm focusing on this magical eye. So about the wizards in the wall.
No, seriously, let's have a conversation about that. Also, over here, did you see this? What is this? Window? Is this a window in the wall? These sweat?
No, that is not a window. It looks like it may have been a window, but it is boarded.
Oh, okay.
It looks like there's boarded windows. There's
That's a door.
probably
Hate the way this eyeball's zipping around the room right now.
Oh god, I'm so
There's-
creeped out.
there's a door. I've got it on arrow key too. I'm not even. Yeah,
She won't touch it.
shut doors. I'm gonna go down the hallway. I can't hear anything through it, so it's a little weird.
Are you trying out
Marcus
the-
is high.
What the fuck?
evidently.
When was I've been using this goddamn platform for how many years, and I did not realize that you can use your arrow key. Sorry.
Good to know.
Also, Candace.
Happy to
Halfling is not with
help.
us.
Oh, sorry.
No, it's okay. It's because I was on top of her. Well, she was on top. No, never mind. She was with us.
Saru is in stream, just so you know.
Oh yeah, I'm well aware.
All right.
Jump all over that in 3, 2, 1.
Like Marcus is apparently jumping all over her.
So
Okay,
this is
so
this
more
is-
closed doors.
Yeah, this door has a men's bathroom sign on it.
Okay, couple
This-
of
This one has the female-
bathrooms, longer hallway.
Okay, hold on a second. Yeah, the second one is.
Looks like there's a hallway. Wow, this eye is really bad at spatial recognition, probably because it doesn't have two. 80 to 100 feet, somewhere in there in length. It looks like there's definitely people up ahead in the main room.
Yeah.
I can see at least 5 right now. 6. And again, keeping this as how high are these ceilings?
It's a very good question. They are 9-foot ceilings.
Okay.
Damn, I like that. That's how I like to live.
A lot of people in there.
It's very
lot of
industrial.
people.
A very industrial feel to it.
Marcus is just gonna say, keep going and try to find us the way down. We know this place doesn't go up.
Moment of truth. If they can see me.
Wait, stop where you're at. Can you tell us? Can you get a closer eye on the individuals in the in this room? Can you tell if they have fangs? Are they living? Are they dead?
I
what
don't want
can you
to.
see?
I don't want to move close to them. I'm up at the ceiling at the moment, hoping they don't look up. But yeah, let me see what I can see.
Give me I guess perception. Did I uncover a decent amount? Okay, good.
What the fuck, D&D Beyond?
Get it out of the way now, because we got D&D coming up on Saturday too.
Yo, I rolled 2 fucking nat ones in a row.
It's true.
Okay.
I did that yesterday.
Yeah, but you're saving yours for combat. This is the thing I was supposed to be saving my rolls for.
True.
So you
I'm too busy trying to stay up high in the ceiling.
yeah,
I have a
you're
feeling.
really focused on positioning, and it's really difficult to get a close look at anybody from being, 6 or 7 feet, or I guess 5.
Are they drinking goblets of blood?
No,
Like
that's
they're not.
clear.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm just.
So
Yo,
let
look,
me
I've
give
played
you-
Vamps before. I know that some of these nightclubs can get weird, so that's why I'm asking.
I expected you guys to come in the front door, so this picture's from that angle. But this, you'll see, there are very attractive women that are dancing on the bar,
Oh, what?
and then there
hot
are
as fuck.
people there that are drinking, and then there is this guy behind the bar who is serving drinks to people.
Okay, so Kira's ears are going to darken a little bit for a moment, and her description of what she's seeing falters. I can't really tell. No goblets of blood. Found the dancers.
Dancers?
you'll just feel a gauntleted hand on your right shoulder, Kira, and you'll hear Marcus say, "Just focus. You're doing good."
So she jumps because when she expects the metal touch, it's normally from min height, not tall height. There's an elven fuck. Oh, yep, yeah, okay. This is really fucking weird. 13 people in here. I'm going to see if I can tell anything else.
That's a
You
very
do-
specific number. Magic is so fucking cool.
You do see this guy standing here, and this is a staircase going down behind him.
Oh.
There's a staircase going down.
Hold on one second.
God, that eye is so
It's so fucking gross, dude.
Do you want me to
It's so
continue
gross.
checking out
How
upstairs
far can
or
this go from?
go downstairs?
I mean, does the big bad look like he's upstairs? Actually, are you just talking telepathically? Sorry.
Nope, she's
no, I'm
talking out loud.
Yep.
No limit, but it
Can you
can't
tell if the
be
big bad is upstairs?
Wait, there's a
found-
fucking upstairs?
Well, I mean, this floor, the current floor. That's what I mean.
No, I mean that seriously.
Yeah, there's a basement. I can tell. I don't see anything that looks like it would be going
Can these
upstairs.
stairs over here?
No, there's it's just like a little stoop, like a.
Oh,
little
it
stair
goes
that
out onto
goes
like a
into-
patio. Okay, I was like, son of a bitch. I was looking at a ranch, and all of a sudden it's got 2 stories.
No,
Cause I'll climb this fucking
no,
wall. I
it's
got
sort
no
of
problem.
like a cutout outside area to smoke.
Okay,
if you
I
don't wanna
gotcha.
go
I
back.
gotcha. Yeah. Smoking lounge, no problem.
Yep.
The prettiest beings I see in this room at the moment are the dancers.
There are, for your record, Kira, there are 2 tieflings, 2 humans, and 2 half elves.
2 tieflings, 2 round ears humans, 2. They're
Is that
either
what you call
half.
humans, round ears?
I'm looking at them from the
not?
ceiling.
Do you
It's a
not?
little hard to tell.
It's the only round ears in existence. Are you kidding me, Master Tempest?
Dwarfs.
This is a joke? Well, we call them
Incredibly
fat.
racist thing to say.
That is a very racist thing to say. Fuck me. God, sorry. Things aren't the same today as they were 630 years ago.
Back in my day, it was okay to be racist.
Kira is elated.
And this is why I can never be a caster, because you just destroyed my concentration. Couple of those are either humans with ear mod surgeries or half elves.
No, probably half breeds.
Looking for a full. Wow, Marcus.
What?
Sorry. Okay.
It wouldn't be just half elf, half anything. It would be anything half. I'm not being. Look, I am speciest. I'm not racist, you asshole.
Okay. Well, all right, but we're looking for a full elf, right? Like a high elf.
He's just
Probably.
a high elf. And we're looking for fangs.
I knew it.
Alright, keep going down the stairs, Mistress Kira.
I'm gonna have to get past someone, and I hope he can't see this.
Yeah, fuck it. Tuck yourself into the, into the corner. Can you? I don't know how this works. You're just a giant.
I'm gonna
dog
try and
fucking freak
press the eye as much against the ceiling as I can, and try and go down the stairs.
Okay, hold on 1 second. Let me do a little rolly roll.
And I'm assuming since I can squeeze into places that are an inch in diameter, I can hopefully make it squishy.
Yeah,
Because that's the mental image you need, squishy eyes.
squishy eyes. So, it doesn't seem like he notices.
Also, make sure they destroy that scroll.
Oh, yeah.
Kira is... It does look like it's taking everything, like a lot of effort for her to focus on this, because she doesn't usually do concentration spells. But she is doing her best. So,
Right.
down the stairs.
All right, down.
Oh,
the
great,
stairs.
Kira.
Whoever had the scroll, make sure that you delete that, please, since we used it. All right, 1 second.
Already deleted it out.
Thank you. All right, so hold on, because there is no limit to how far it can go. It just can't go to a different plane. So I am going to get you onto the next map. With
If
just
it
the
goes
eye.
to a different plane, I am going to be very concerned, and we are going to go home.
Oh no. We ain't. No, we already came this far. We gotta go to a different plane. This eye is on fire.
I hope not. That sounds so painful.
Would that be fucked up? Hot red poker in your eye.
What in the marble?
Oh boy! Wow.
Unfortunately,
this
there
is
are
a
two
very
doors.
large. This is a very large black box. Candace was like, "Oh, so you fuckers want to play Dungeons and Dragons?"
Dragon comes later.
I'm going to go and investigate the doors and see if there is a 1-inch diameter gap that I can fit through
All right.
on either of them.
Which door are you going to? This one
You guys
first.
better realize that if not, we're probably gonna have to start killing people.
Yep.
We could try diplomacy.
I love that Age is just. Yep.
Yep.
Oh, that's okay.
Noted, baby.
I have a new little special thing that I can do now.
Do you?
Yes, I do, because we haven't had any combat since I hit level 11
Oh,
and
that's
gained
true.
access to 6th level spells.
That's true.
Oh shit. Oh my god.
All right.
Let's just rush the door.
Give me an
Sorry, go ahead.
investigation check.
Sorry. Kira, do your arcane eye.
You guys should plan something.
Yeah, I mean, hey, we get the information you can when you can, right?
Sorry,
I'm
it
not gonna lie,
spontaneously decided to refresh.
That's okay.
That eye is absolutely fucking
I
disgusting.
hate it so much.
Oh shit! A nat 20.
Girl.
It was too bright upstairs. Too much reflective paint. Makes it hard to see.
Yeah. So yes, underneath the door, you think that you'd be able to. This is an old. Upstairs was very, very modern. Okay. Down here is an older, very obviously older. It is actually like marble, and the doors are older stone doors, so they're not perfectly fitted as you would see a wooden door. And there is a crack at the bottom that you think you can squeeze the eye through.
And Ken, you said upstairs was industrial, right?
Yes.
So we're talking about like the just like the steel beams,
Steel beams at the
with
top,
like the
yep.
large piping and tubing
Yep.
and shit. Okay, got it. And all black.
Yeah.
Okay.
Black with black lighting
Yep,
and
yep.
neon lights and stuff like that. Yep.
This is different. It feels more like our time. I'm in a, I don't know, that's maybe 10-foot room at the base of the stairs. 2 doors, one directly ahead, one to the right. It looks like there's a space under the door directly ahead. I'm gonna try and fit under it.
Yeah, you'll feel Marcus squeeze your shoulder, just kind of in confidence.
Gonna try and get under the door and hope it's not trapped and I don't go zappy eye.
It's just a finger that pokes.
It's like a
I knew
game of
exactly what you were
Operation.
gonna do.
We've already established squishy eye, so hopefully it just doesn't try to fit under something too small and then pop goes Louise.
This feels where-like. We've got a 30, 40 foot room, 10 feet, maybe. Is that 10? Those squares are confusing. 15, 20 feet wide. There's a door here. What is this thing,
Yeah.
Candace?
That's kind of like it looks like a bench.
Okay. And then are those footprints?
It's actually handprints. If you zoom in really close, they are handprints. It looks
Are they
like
really?
bloody handprints that someone.
Oh my god, they are! Oh jeez.
I worked
That
really
is
hard to get
so
out.
sick.
I had to zoom in way next to the eye too, and I didn't like that either.
I am at 250%, and I do not like the veins I can see in this eye.
Right.
So
yes,
clearly,
that.
though.
Those are handprints. Those are bloody handprints. Okay. Well, that's pointing in the right direction. Do you want me to go in the bloody handprint door room or check out the other door?
Can you get under the door?
I might be able to. I really don't like how eerily silent this eye is.
I'd say go. Correct me if I'm wrong, Master Aegis and Master Tempest, but I'd say go under the blood door if we can. If we can get to the source of the problem faster, then that's where we should go. Also, Marcus looks around and he glances at the roof again, and he again glances at the street behind him and at the corners of this building just to make sure no one's fucking sneaking up on us since she's been in here for a bit.
Go ahead and give me a perception check.
Aegis
I'd like
will
to do the
assist in
same
that.
if I can. Yeah.
Okay.
Or help. Yeah, I don't know. That's...
God damn, my rolls are terrible tonight. Oh, thank fucking God for men. I rolled a 9. I'll just accept it. Oh, Tempest, not bad.
You're checking on Kira. You have to make sure that she's doing okay. It says a lot about your character.
Yeah, Aegis is definitely watching Kira closely.
Aegis is just short.
Rude
Rude
as
as fuck.
fuck,
Racist
this
too,
one.
man.
Wow. My God, Kira, all your true colors are showing.
Your
Different
charisma's
shades.
showing.
50 Shades of Kira.
Okay.
Sorry, was
so-
that my Aurora?
Yeah, your Aurora was showing for sure. So Tempest and Min, you guys are keeping an eye out. Again, Min can actually hear some of the people in that little smoking den that's inside the building. Their echoes are coming out. People are getting kind of rowdy and loud in there, but I'm not moving. Unless you guys really want me to, I'm not going to move to the map and move people in there.
No, as long as we don't notice anything immediate.
Yeah, no, you guys don't notice. You definitely are hearing people as the time is going on. You're hearing people getting more and more. They're getting more and more rowdy, louder because they're getting drunker. But
I'm gonna look at the blood door.
all right, give me an investigation check.
I don't wanna. I really don't wanna.
No, you don't. You can do it with advantage. It's the same kind of door. See if you do any
If it's
better.
the same kind of door, then yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So yeah, you feel like you can squeeze underneath that one as
The
well.
problem was I had to zoom in really, really close on
Yeah.
the bloody handprints in order to do this.
Yeah. Man, I'm hot, cold, hot, cold. I can't decide. I'm getting old. It's actually, this hoodie is fucking thick. Thick. Alright. We're over here being stupid, sorry.
It's okay, I'm just controlling a veiny eye. That's fine.
Oh God, somebody shit themselves before they got dragged into the realms of the unknown. That's poop,
Okay.
That's
100%.
We have a blood trail, and I'm gonna do something weird, Candace. Kira's going to, while she's focusing on the spell, she's going to reach into her bag, pull out her tablet, grab the stylus pen from it, do the shortcut button to get a note, and she's going to start drawing out the map a little
Okay.
bit. It's gonna be
I'm-
rough because she can't see it very well.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Actually, I don't
uncover
know if
some
I can
more.
see both things.
I'm gonna uncover some more for you too. I'm just figuring out what it would be able to see from where you're at.
I don't think the arcane eye makes it so I can't see. I just feel like that would be super disorienting.
There you go.
Yeah, since it says I should be able to
It's lit.
it looks like I can see
Center.
normally. So she's gonna
Yeah.
draw out what she's seeing and circle a blood trail going here, arrows.
Okay.
Do you think we should continue to progress, or should we just? I don't know if we're getting in that front fucking door. If there's no way in from underneath, we're gonna have to talk and or fight our fucking way through.
Might
I-
be able to
We might-
distract everyone, or at least incapacitate a large group of them enough for us to get through. But that's a pretty taxing ability.
Not really. If we want, I can at least hold them off for a little bit. All we need is Marcus to get past the first guy.
If Mistress Kira can give me coordinates, I can get 2 of us down there no problem. Do you have a way to grab the attention of these people, or do you want me to just fucking smash somebody's head and then we run?
I'm saying I can hypnotize them, maybe.
Okay. And Master Aegis, your plan?
To be honest, that's actually better than mine. My plan, I'm gonna be honest, was you bum rushing that first guy that was guarding the stairs, and then after I go ahead and call out the Guardian of Faith.
Oh, to prevent them from following us downstairs.
Soon shield shall protect.
Son of a bitch.
We would still have to get past on the way back up, though.
That's fine. Well, would we though? Because are we thinking that if we kill the master, the lessers will fall?
I think that there's a bunch of normal people up there that are just drinking in the dive bar and staring at the pretty dancers that are probably collateral damage if we were to do something like that.
Do we think that they would just flee the scene then, and those who are truly enemies would be the ones to attack us? Because I'll
Depends
fight
on if-
somebody in the doorway. If you can keep me alive and get everybody downstairs, I will bum rush the first guy I can see and yeet him across the fucking bar.
The problem,
I think it depends on if they're entranced or enthralled.
yeah, the
Fair.
problem is this means we're going in and starting a fight immediately. And regardless whether they are with them or not, these are drunks.
That's true.
Most drunks end up liking a good fight anyways.
Master Tempest, you are clearly much more capable of the silver tongue aspect than any of us are. Do you think you may be able to talk to the gentleman at the stairway and convince him to let us down, since we have information about who this entity is, what his name is? Maybe not mention the sister, but mention that we are here on a specific visit. I don't know, make up your thing, but
Well, like some diplomatic mission or something like that,
yeah, something of the sort. I mean, we won't,
or maybe we are just,
or maybe we're here on a contract to meet him specifically, and we were told to come tonight, and he's to let us down. And I don't know. You do your thing. I won't say a single fucking word, and I will not open the network. I will just let you talk our way through. If you can get us down here, that at least buys us time to get to this fucker by himself.
I could try, sure. Godrain was his name?
His name was
Gadiel.
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 Gadiel. Mistress Kira, if you want to continue with your arcane eye, you're more than welcome to. I just figured I would mention, getting us down here quickly.
You gonna try to go in the back door, sneak through, or try to pick that lock and then come through? And then just go straight to this guy, you think?
I may have a key for that, and Marcus jingles the keys.
Yes, let's just be the one.
If these keys do it, it is preordained that we are going to
Let this be the one.
dude up in 3 turns.
And if I fuck up, Mistress Kira will pick it in probably 4 seconds, so.
By the way, I was wrong. I thought I had hypnotic pattern, but I think that was another character I have.
Oh,
Not Tempest.
that's right.
That's okay. We're not going to hypnotic Look, listen. Hypnotic pattern's not even on the table. We just need to talk our way through, and you're the man to do it because you are very handsome. And I am also handsome, but very socially inept.
There's a blood fountain.
You are handsome, yes.
Oh god, there's
What?
a blood fountain? Fuck.
Finally.
Blood fountain?
Fucking finally.
I was counting the 30 feet because that's as much as the eye could see.
That's what I thought, but
There's
What do you mean a blood fountain?
There's a. Why don't you connect and I'll show you?
Okay. And I will just connect to Kira's mind, and I will open the network. And
I'm gonna do everything I can to just blood fountain image him the way he's demon imaged us repeatedly.
So it's like Carrie. It's like a scene from Carrie where it's like blood spilling from the sky and like
Fucking
from
Shining.
Psycho and Shining and oh. God.
Yeah, so
Yeah, blood fountain first, and then it'll zoom back a little bit.
Yeah, it's an abrupt, kind of slap you in the face image that you get, Marcus, of this blood fountain, and then she zooms back, and you can see the rest of it, the bloody handprints and everything.
Yeah, Marcus would immediately disconnect from the network and just say out loud, in common, holy shit, that's a lot of blood down there. Oh, wow, is that how intense it is when I do that to you?
No, I don't have your particular expertise at that.
God, that was rough.
That being said, I don't know what she did, but imagine how it feels for us.
It's terrible, Master Aegis. Have a look. And then I connect to the network on Master Aegis, and I immediately flash back the images
It's
that
blood
she
fountain.
just showed me.
I'm gonna make a charisma save to see what Aegis's reaction would be.
Okay. Oh no, that's very average.
Oh, God, that doesn't get any easier.
I told you, she's a savage. I just show you reality. There's no way what she just showed me was real.
Nope, it's what I'm looking at.
Holy shit. Tempest, would you like to have a look?
Nope.
Okay.
Thank you, but no.
Marcus
I'll freak out when I see it in real life, I guess.
Yep. Blood fountain or blood trail?
Oh, definitely.
Well, that's a terrible choice.
blood fountain, at least initially.
Blood fountain it is.
All right, I'm gonna stop you there. Hold on.
I love this group so much.
I do too.
It's so, we do things so fucking weird. I swear to God, every Sunday, Candace is like, I had no plan for you assholes to do things the way you did them, and here we are.
What's perception based on? Is that wisdom? Okay. I think it is. That's okay. Yep, you're good. You can keep going. Hold on though, I gotta show you more stuff.
I don't like that I mentally heard dice rolling.
You did.
Oh,
I don't
fuck.
like what I'm seeing.
What the
Am I
fuck?
seeing?
I don't like that.
So there are multiple layers, which is why you're only seeing certain things right now. Since you're, are you up high or are you down low? Where are you?
Up high.
Up
Yeah,
high.
it's
Okay, let
always
me
at
give you
the
more.
ceiling,
Then.
right?
Yep, I am absolutely doing the ceiling thing because I don't know if I'm walking into a room with someone.
So 5, 10, 15, 20. You said
The
30?
only time I'm drop.
It goes 30, right?
Yes.
God, there's so
And
much space. Sorry,
very-
I'm talking out loud. I don't mean to.
Yeah. I have to go low in order to go under the door, and it's right back up to the ceiling then.
So that would be about what you'd be able to see. Hold on one second. I'm gonna get the lower half.
Really don't like mopping out their mess down here.
There you go.
Okay. What am I seeing here?
All right, so you're seeing.
This
Something
is
like
one
that.
of the cooler images you've sent.
Nope. Don't
Oh.
fucking like that. You can.
Oh,
go
I
see
hate
your
it, but it's cool.
Your other sister.
Your other sister. Okay, so yeah, so when you bring the eye into this room, it opens this part up for you. You can see what you can see, but for a split second, this creature here, kind of turns in your direction, well, the eye's direction, but then just kind of keeps panning. It doesn't seem like it noticed you.
So Kira said she's okay. So blood fountain, yeah, and then her breath catches. Oh fuck, that's an Elven, but it's you've heard her say fuck enough times in Elven. Everyone knows.
And just for clarity as well, this right here is a smaller pool of blood. It looks kind of similar to like this one, but this one is it's swirling.
I don't like that. Marcus,
Yes.
do you wanna? You should probably see that.
Okay. And Marcus
It's not
will
a blood
open-
fountain.
Yeah, Marcus will open network again and just take a look at what she's seeing. Holy shit. Did that thing see you?
I think it sensed something, but I don't think it saw me.
I don't know. Marcus will kind of look at Aegis and Tempest. I don't know if we should keep going with this magic. I think we should try to get down here in the direction that we are seeing and just take what we can get, because if we fuck up and lose everything, they're going to be on us all at once.
Agreed. Hide that. Dispel it.
Mistress Kira, how do you feel about that? Do you feel that's apt? Is this at least a safe direction to go if we allow Master Tempest to do the talking on the way in?
Safe? Absolutely not. But that sensed something when I came in the room.
Fuck.
I could try and go around and go further south, but I don't know.
Maybe, but can you back the eye out and go through the other door in the entrance chamber down the stairs and at least just give us one more chance at a peek, and if it turns into another situation where it looks at you, just say fuck it. And then we need to enter. Because we are burning, I wouldn't say we're burning daylight, but let's be real, it's like 3 o'clock in the morning.
Nightlight.
What's the situation down here?
It's actually it's lit enough. It's not like bright lights, but it's lit enough underneath here.
Is it lit by magical torches?
Yes.
Or gems?
It's
or
magical
lights?
torches.
Or okay.
Mm-hmm. It's like I don't want to call it dim lighting because it's not. You can see just fine, but it's not bright light like you would see. You know, it's not like overhead lights, industrial.
And it's not like actual real physical flames. It's
Correct.
like unburning,
Yep.
like ever burning torches.
Ever burning torches. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, the vamps are not doing, unfortunately.
Yeah, you can go underneath, no problem. You've done it twice, well, 4 times technically. 1 second. Okay.
Of course they have skull inlays in their marble flooring. Is this dwarven work? This is marvelously done.
As she says that, I'm gonna just connect straight to the network again and have a look around. Is it dwarven? Can I make a, I don't know, like a
Give
history
me-
check or something?
yeah, do a history.
Or yeah, I don't know what you would have me.
Probably history, either history or
Investigation?
investigation. I'd say those would be the 2 that would make the most sense.
That's a 24.
Okay. Yeah, this looks like it could be elven work, and it does look pretty dang old. Like, it doesn't look like it's newly done, freshly done. It looks pretty old.
You said elven?
Sorry, dwarven.
Oh, okay. I was gonna roll
Dwarven.
with the dwarven. I was about to insult the fuck out of the elves or the dwarves. Okay, yeah. So Marcus will just kind of go. It's definitely dwarven, which is odd because the guy we're looking for is a high elf, and they typically don't work well together. So keep your eyes out for any dwarven friends.
Looking
Those
for...
dwarven thrall would be good to have.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
It's also extremely old.
So we got 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Okay, I found where the blood fountain runs. You don't need to look. It goes to a blood pool. And
Lovely.
continues.
And somebody's shit to the south.
All
All
so
over
obsessed
the
with this
stone
shit.
floor. You know, you'd think they'd get a thrall involved to just clean that up. Oh my god, this is a massive hole. Holy shit. Unholy shit. Literally, there's an unholy shit on the ground right 10 feet in front of you. Somebody made mud.
Somebody made mud.
I'll see if there's another entrance this way. This
Lucrum.
might connect out somewhere, or the blood can. Candace, Artie Intelligence Brain.
Uh-huh.
How much blood is here?
That's a good question. Oh man.
I'm gonna pause in my sketching to do some rough calculations.
So using your arty intelligence. Give me a medicine check. Are you proficient in medicine?
No.
I didn't think so. Add your proficiency to it since you're using your.
Okay.
Arty
Okay.
farty brain.
Okay.
I'm
Yeah.
turning the blood into math because that makes it easier to digest. No vampire pun. I didn't mean it. I said it, but I didn't mean it.
Yeah. You.
Never mind.
You're not able to.
I got punished.
You did.
Hey, it's a vampire's favorite number, though. Tooth.
What in the
So, this
bloody
is-
whirlpool?
Yep, it is a bloody whirlpool. It's so the one that was up top that I mentioned was much smaller. It looks like it's like churning it and almost moving it through these little channels that are in the floor.
They have a bloody aqueduct filtration system. This is clever.
Fuck that. I think it's
Let's just keep
gonna be
the
time
blood-
to do this thing soon.
Yeah. Let's just keep the blood fresh. What the fuck is that all about?
Sorry, too far.
One second.
No, keep going. Further.
Father.
Harder.
Boy.
Okay, this is an incredibly long hallway. I don't love this.
It's gonna be the same fucking thing. Oh boy. Did it just stop? Does it run into a tunnel?
One moment, I have to move you to the next map.
Oh, stop it. Seriously? What the fuck? Is this a mega dungeon?
And watch as we're gonna end up bypassing
Maybe.
half of this again.
Yeah, she's gonna be like, there's a sewer grate that goes up to the fucking street, and that's how you get down.
Alright,
Son
one
of a
second
bitch.
here.
I will say I don't know how long it has been since the spell was cast, but this does only have a 1
And-
hour
yeah,
time.
so you have 12.
Yeah, but it's 30 feet around
Yeah, I
for
believe
it.
it's 12 minutes is what you have left on it right now in real life time. 1 second. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Whoop.
Dude, what the fuck? This is another massive map.
A
It
big
is
boy.
the sewers. It is the sewers, isn't it?
Well, you skipped the sewers.
Where's my rap friends? We didn't skip the sewer. We haven't entered anywhere.
Oh yeah, where's our rat cult?
Yeah. The fuck? Rat cult.
You're making it really hard to decide which way to go.
Okay.
Go north.
Left in the dungeon.
It's always the answer.
Kira's quiet for a moment, knowing Marcus is watching, and she's just focusing on every ounce of her concentration being used for moving this eye.
1 second.
Is this a closed door in this direction?
Nope.
Ah. Oh.
Is anyone keeping count?
I've seen 2 coffins. She does pause in her quiet to just go, oh, another one. Coffin.
Okay.
How many have you seen?
2, I think.
I can dimension door 2 of us straight to a coffin if need. What the fuck are those?
1 sec, I have to.
Vampire Zoople?
Oh, don't like that.
No,
look
no,
like
they don't look like Zoople.
Ooh.
No.
Spectres or wraiths or something that I may not know much about. This may be a shut the eye down. Shut it down! Fuck it, we'll do it live.
Oh, okay. You got real lucky. Okay, hold on 1 second. This one, we gotta do one more.
I don't like this. I was realistically here, so.
Okay.
Oh no.
So this one to the south, the one to the north doesn't seem to do anything as the eye approaches. This one to the south starts to move this way. It's not beelining, but it definitely noticed something.
Okay, question.
pull-
What the fuck
oh.
do these things look like?
So they look.
I'm guessing
like-
that's what Kat was about to ask.
Yeah, probably.
It was not, but
No, okay, I
nope.
retract my question.
That question was going to happen after. My immediate thing was going to be I'm pulling it.
Fair enough.
Because that's
Oh,
my.
you know what? You couldn't
Nope.
see them, could you? Because it's only 30 feet? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Could you not have
So-
actually seen them?
Let's see.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. No, you could have seen them easily.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
So, but they would have seen her too. So,
Correct. Okay.
So what you're seeing is it looks like it looks like a spirit of a female elf. It has a wild tangle of hair.
Oh, yeah. That's great, Candace. Fuck you. Yeah, that's
Its
awesome.
body is clad
Okay.
in wispy rags that flutter and stream about it.
This ghost chick, I'm gonna call it a ghost chick because I don't want to think about implications, did seem to notice me.
Capital B.
Yeah.
Fuck this B.
It started in that direction. So you don't think that it knows exactly where you are because it seems like it's kind of searching, but it did start moving toward you.
I'm gonna break concentration.
Okay, perfect. All right, so your vision, you kind of like pulls you back. You go back through the hall, through underneath the doors, all the way back up the stairs, past the guy, and back outside. Let me move you back to your map.
Movie theater or movie style gasp.
What happened?
Do I know what those were? Can I roll history,
Give me
arcana, or
history,
similar?
Yeah, give me
Do
history.
I know what those were?
You can also give me history.
History. Well,
Apparently fucking not.
I rolled an 18.
Yeah, Marcus. Well, I'm assuming you're going to describe or share, Kira?
He's been tapped in.
Oh, you're still tapped
in.
I'm in
Oh,
the
perfect.
network.
Yeah. So, yeah, you would know what those are, Marcus. Almost without a doubt. You're like 99% sure.
Yeah, Marcus just says out loud, holy shit, those were banshees. Oh god, if they scream, we are fucking dead. So maybe avoid that direction unless we're going to be very, very, very quiet to get to that coffin.
Which, there's 2 coffins. One down the stairs, and since I was kind of drawing
That
out
wasn't
the...
necessary. You know how sudden those windows appear too.
What's even worse is it had the it had the pose and everything like the weeping angels from Doctor Who.
Yeah, it does.
Oh my god.
Yep. that explains the gasp and the coming back to. Um,
All
okay,
right.
2 coffins down the stairs. She's gonna kind of look at the map that she was starting to draw out a little bit. Here, blood fountains. Here. Well, blood aqueducts, banshees. Here. X's them out.
Marcus, you would also know, with an 18, you would also know that the whale is not as effective in sunlight.
He's just gonna hold on to that for now
Mhm.
because we got a vampire to kill and I only got 1 sunlight coin. So
Yeah.
Does it have a recharge on it?
I don't know. That's a you item, not me.
It's a custom item. I don't know the full details of the thing.
I don't know.
Short rest.
Oh well, yes. It's a 1 shot for our. I ain't sleeping for 4 hours in this motherfucker.
Just as a reminder of your preparations last week, though, you did set it up so you could potentially, I believe, stick it onto Min or stick it onto your.
No, yeah,
It's on-
so I'm holding it. I actually have it. It is in my inventory right now. It's on a pad. It's on Min's pad.
Do not touch patch.
Yes. However, it is only a 1 shot for the sake of us utilizing it. So that means that once we activate it, that's
It's
it.
activated, right?
So it's either banshees or fucking vampire. And I'm gonna save it for the vampire. Okay. So. Okay. So here is my thought, and just hear me out. Can we get 2 of us inside and down those stairs just by talking our way through? And Mistress Kira, can you give me the coordinates for a dimension door? And I can just bamf 2 of us straight down there without any issue whatsoever. To not draw attention to, 5 of us walking in.
It'd be much more believable for me to bring in 1 other person rather than 3 other people.
That was my thought too.
If you could. That's still gonna leave 1 of us problematic, though. No, it wouldn't. Marcus, if you can take Aegis downstairs, I can make Min invisible. Tempest, how would you feel like going on a date in the club?
Marcus looks fucking
My lady.
horrified.
Tempest will offer an elbow. My lady, shall we dance?
Oh,
A plan, then.
3 girlfriends. That's fine. No problem. Yeah, I'll just cast Dimension Door. No problem. Just let me know when you're ready.
I will only be able to. 1 second, I'm checking the duration. Oh, as long as nothing interrupts, I'll be able to maintain concentration for Min for a bit, but she's not terribly small, so that'll be interesting navigating her through the full room. Also, we're gonna have to enter in through the front.
Why? Couldn't we just go for the
Dang.
back door here? Couldn't we just
I
pick
had-
this lock?
I had a scroll of enlarge reduce, by the way, but I gave it to Master Bonk, and I never took it back. I could have made Min
No,
really
you
small. and
didn't.
just-
You gave it to me.
Did I give it to you?
Yes, so that I could make you large
yeah.
in combat.
That's right.
Oh, well, fuck. Give me the scroll of enlarge reduce. If we need to make Min small, I'll just reduce her size and you put her in your pocket.
But we might need that for combat.
No, you just make me really fast instead.
I cannot.
Okay, then I'll make me really fucking fast instead.
I have like 4 energy drinks on me, but they don't have the same effect.
Alright, well, you just hold on to that scroll then to make me big when the time comes.
Tempest.
Yeah, you still have a girlfriend.
Marcus looks at Min.
Min looks grossed
Kira
out.
looks at Min.
Min looks grossed out. all of her metallic features are kind of like scrunched, and she just looks back and forth. And then Tempest says that, and she looks at Tempest, and then she just looks at the door.
Nope, no hairballs the last time you did that. That was a problem. We were cleaning up bacon fat for days.
Marcus touches his mystery key to the door handle. Oh god, that
The one.
sounded horrific.
Roll them dice.
Is the door
one.
locked?
Uh,
He's just gonna grab the fucking door. Is it actually locked?
It is.
Wait, before you do.
Oh, so I grabbed it. I'm a dick.
Before he tries with the mystery key, I'm gonna look to see if I can see anything that would indicate that this would be an emergency exit that's going to set off a fire alarm when it's opened.
that's a good idea. I do an investigation check. Tempest,
Check for safety traps.
Never mind,
no.
that would be on the inside, so it's hard to tell.
Okay.
All right, I roll for the first mystery key high, 95 to 100.
Come on.
God damn it, that's a 29. I say, son of a bitch. I knew it's one of these things. One of these days.
I am gonna make Min invisible, by the way.
Okay.
I pull the second mystery key out and I touch it, and I will roll low, 0 to 5.
Come on. I want it to work.
Oh my god, I rolled a 1. Get
Is this
the
the one?
fuck out of here! I literally rolled a 001.
Marcus.
It was preordained. This
It was
dude is gonna
literally
die
preordained.
He is gonna die in 3 turns.
You did say that at the beginning. You did say that.
Oh my god. So yeah, he touches the key. You guys would see the key like yanks forward, and Marcus goes, "Oh shit!" and he lets go. It turns sideways and then just shatters, and the door, I would assume, just.
Yep.
I told you all, and he points his finger in everybody's face, including Min, and he boops Min on the nose. I told you these keys belong to something. We just didn't know what they belonged to. Fuck.
Right as you go to boop her on the nose, she disappears. So you touch her, and she goes. Vroom.
Oh! Oh, I fucked up.
What
Mr.
have you
Skira.
done? What are you doing right now?
Mr. Skira?
She's laughing too hard.
Try and look horrified. I'm going to try and do
Do
a
a deception.
deception.
check. You can do insight, Marcus.
Oh god, I rolled a 10. Oh yeah. Oh, poor Marcus.
Oh no.
Marcus looks mortified. His hands go back over his head. He takes his fucking visor off and he's just like, "What the fuck did I do? Was that part of the key thing?"
There's
And
like,
Sorry.
Does it exact a price?
Oh shit!
Starts laughing. She can't hold it back.
yeah, you'll feel a boop from Min on your leg.
Ah! Fuck!
Door's open. Marcus, door's open.
Oh.
You just look. Oh, yeah.
Marcus puts his headset back on and kind of like resets it. Thank God Master Bonkin isn't here. I think we may have had he may have punched me in the head.
That was the best thing that I think I've had happen all month.
It's the
Thank
first.
goodness it's only the first. Ah, damn it, she beat me to it.
All right, the door does open. It's cracked open right now. You guys can hear like people chattering. You can hear the music a bit louder than obviously it was with the door closed. There's still nobody back here. People seem pretty entranced by the dancers inside.
All right, Master Aegis, are you ready?
Hey,
Are you going to try and go to the door directly downstairs or further south? If you go directly downstairs, there's a chance you'll be seen by the person at the top of the stairs or the...
How about we go to the second room with the bench? That way nobody can see us. Give me the coordinates. How far down is it, and how far to the north is it?
Can I see the 2 maps? Or my drawings? It's really hard when you're not actually seeing them side by side at all. Is that something I'd be able to do?
Yeah, you were drawing it. The feet go down about, the stairs go down about 15 feet.
So it's 15 feet down, about 70 feet north, west. Ish.
Ish, yeah.
Ish.
She'd say it complete with the ishes because the eye and spatial recognition.
Yeah, so Marcus will just... Actually, you know what? Marcus was looking through her eyes during that point. Does he have a better recognition of what that...
That's actually fair, yeah. It's gonna be... It should be a lot...
Well, he wasn't looking through her eyes, but he was connected
You
to
saw
her through the
everything, though,
network.
yeah. So I would say, yeah, it should be easy enough for you to be able to be like, okay, I remember... Because you didn't go down there with her, but she showed you everything, so it should be easy enough to just kind of retrace steps. Or lack of steps, I guess. Retrace items.
Okay. Yeah, so as they go to step in, Marcus is just going to say, all right, good luck, Godspeed, and if you need us, I'll give you at least a minute of buffer, and then I will connect the network to Master Tempest, and I will say you've got 60 seconds. And then I grab Aegis, I swirl the cloak around us, I evoke, and then I send us down 1575 northwest, and we both vanish.
Alright, let me, oops. Let me grab you too.
When they're gone, she's gonna lean over to Tempest. I don't have a clue how to do the club thing, so this is all you.
Oh yeah, no, it's fine. Just just follow me. Just kind of, I don't know, bob your head a little bit. You know, I don't know. Every time
I don't
hear like,
dance.
every time you hear like the oomph of the bass, that's when you bob your head a little bit.
So she's going to, because the sound I'm sure can be heard out here, even with the door, especially with the door open. She's going to bob her head, and it goes exactly as badly as you picture the.
Okay. No, you know what? All right, just
I made a
don't do
mistake.
that.
Don't
Just
do
look stoic. Look like you're, I don't know, vampire slave or something.
Why
No,
don't I just
either. At
look-
that point, I know how to do a club. I don't know how to do a fucking vampire club.
I don't know. That's
Just gotta
pretty
figure this out
fair.
as we go.
Just, I don't know, put your arm around me or something when we get close to them. I don't know, we'll figure this out.
Yeah.
Figure it out as we
Great.
go.
Oh, and Tempest will use his cloak of many fashions to kind of change his clothes into kind of like, I don't know, goth kind of clothes, gothy.
Then you
look.
match Kira, because Kira's all
Yeah.
like goth biker.
Okay, so you
Yeah,
just you
yeah.
choose
Oh
your-
yeah, goth biker. Yeah. Exactly.
Okay,
Yep.
got it.
Yeah. All right. Perfect. Cool. Great. What's the guy's name again?
Gaudio. Or something.
Sound right. Oh God, yeah. Yes. You have to say it with a more of a oh, yeah.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh, like you're talking around fangs.
Oh, yeah.
There you go. That's perfect. I think you nailed it.
But we're obviously not vampires, so we're vampire slaves, right? So we gotta just say we're here to talk to Gaudio.
Oh, the face he makes every time he says it.
Just say the owner. I didn't see his name online at all, so let's just say the owner.
The master.
Right.
Yeah, we'll figure it out.
Oh, God.
All right, let's go.
She's not moving.
Come on.
I am
no.
going to have
did a
Min
thing.
tuck up as close next to me as possible.
I did a thing for you guys. Hold on a sec.
Do the thing. Oh shit! Was there a trap?
No.
Oh God.
What the fuck is that? Is that me?
Wow. Fuck me. Thank
Yup.
God I'm not up here because I'm about to fucking
Give me back my aesthetic, because
I'm making this
I
look good, girl.
do not pull this off nearly as well.
I gave you some tips when we get back. Don't worry.
I couldn't not. Sorry. Okay. So
It's the aggressive eye makeup that
I
does
guess
it
I could
really.
leave it up here for you guys. There you go. All right, so you guys are. There you go. Move this up.
Tempest gets out in there in the hallway and kind of pauses and looks at all the dancing ladies for a minute because fucking 20-year-old child.
It's okay. We can both look for a second.
He's like, yeah.
Mission.
All right. Yeah. So nobody really pays attention to you. The guy by the door here, he'll turn and look as you guys walk up, and he kind of give me 1 second here. He kind of squints his eyes, but then he shakes it off. Like, oh, maybe I just didn't see you go back there.
Tempest will approach and lean in close. Here to see the boss.
Oh, actually, I have a picture of this guy for you too. Don't yell
Hey,
at me.
can you just let me when the network shuts off?
Yeah.
God damn. Oh, hey.
Chill on
know
those
a way
eyebrows,
to-
bro.
I know his eyebrows kill me.
His eyebrows are fierce as fuck, but them cheekbones. He looks sick. He needs
does
some
look sick.
help.
Well,
He looks like he's been
It's like,
fed
first
on
off, like-
repeatedly.
You all right, buddy?
so
Oh,
he does
no,
He
look.
needs
Here's
some milk.
He looks a bit gaunt. Truthfully, he does look a bit gaunt and kind of pale and tired. But he looks at you and says, "The boss."
Yeah, you know, the God.
All right. Is he expecting you?
Of course he's expecting me. Do you know who I am?
No. Who are you?
Child. If you knew who I was, you would be bowing and kissing my feet at this very moment. Please, son, don't make this any harder than it needs to be. We're here to see God.
Give me a persuasion check, Tempest. He looks you up and down for a second. He doesn't look happy. He moves to the side. I rolled a 2.
You're doing great, son. You're doing great. Tempest will put a platinum in his hand. Have yourself a wonderful evening.
His demeanor changes a little bit at that, and he says, yes, sir. He looks Kira up and down. He looks Kira up and down too as you guys go to walk past, but he does
She's with me. She's my date.
I'm going to do my best. I hope I don't fuck this up, to just give the same look that I did when people were like eyeing Min. It's the "what do you think you're looking at" look.
Are you trying to intimidate, or are you?
No, absolutely not.
Okay,
I'm just trying to be vaguely aloof here.
Give me performance then. With
Oh my
advantage, because Tempest laid it out for you.
I am so sorry in advance if I fuck this up.
Okay, yeah. So you kind of give the "what do you think you're looking at" look, and his eyes go back to Tempest. Then you'll see his fist will clench the plat, and he'll be like, "Well, go."
Come on, let's go, dear. See the boss.
And she will keep her
So you
fucking
said
mouth
let you know
shut
when-
and follow.
Let you know when it closes.
Linger just enough to let Min get in front of her there.
Oh, I got you.
So he's just making
And go down the stairs.
them talking doesn't prompt response in that minute to, oh god, we need fucking help.
I gotcha. No, you.
So as soon as we get out of, go ahead.
I was just gonna say, so just for Marcus's reference, it would have been right about the point that Tempest put the plat in the kid's hand, I think, that it would have cut out. So
Okay.
just so
And I can't hear what he's saying unless he speaks through the network. It was just in case he needed help within that first minute.
yeah, so you would have heard
then it
Tempest
would have been-
smooth talk his way, pretty much. Well, you would have heard him trying to smooth talk his way. I guess you didn't hear what the kid said, but
Okay.
As soon as Tempest gets out of earshot, he'll whisper to Kira, "Oh shit! I can't believe that didn't work. It's
I,
fucking practically on death's doorstep, though."
yeah, I gotta say, that was. You seemed like some of the nobles from, Oh,
All right.
yeah, I wasn't expecting that from you. That was a different side of you.
Just I watched a lot of movies.
oops.
Because I would,
Trying to
the
subtract.
only way I could beat that persuasion kind of thing would have been in an upper 25 percentile of rolls. So she was a little bit like, the fuck, Tempest?
Laid on pretty thick when I went to. All right. Shit. Is this door locked?
I don't know. I went under the door. I didn't try it.
Do we hear them talking?
I was just about to say, Marcus and Aegis, give me perception checks.
Oh, I'm not great. Oof. I ain't using my fucking inspiration yet. I'm gonna wait to roll that one
Yeah, during
to
combat.
my failure.
Yeah, Marcus, you were just letting go of you were just focusing on the connection with the network, so your attention is just now coming back. Aegis, you would be able to hear some talking on the other side of the door. Yeah, you would hear some talking on the other side of the door.
Would I be able to make it out that it at least sounds remotely like them? Like pitch is about the right tone and everything?
I would say yeah, because you guys are expecting them to come down, so you'd be listening, I think, subconsciously for their voices in particular.
Sounds like they've made it.
Good. I've got one more key. I can unlock the door.
We are gonna try the door here. My second question, Candace, I messaged you.
Oh, I didn't see that other one either. Let's see. No, you don't.
Okay.
You
That's
suspect
unfortunate.
you suspect it's the stone and marble.
That's unfortunate. Okay. Is the door locked?
It is.
Gonna see if I can pick the lock before the keys get pulled out.
All right.
Is there an obvious like latch device on the other side?
Yeah, so it has like a doorknob on it, with a key hole.
Oh.
Wait, so which side is the locking mechanism on then? Or is
Oh, I
it
see what you're
just a
asking.
keyhole on both
Yeah, I was
sides?
just seeing like, is there like a deadbolt or like a latch or something that I could lift up instead of trying
No.
to blow the key?
Yeah, on your side,
Marcus was just being stupid. So.
Yeah, on your side there's actually like a key in the lock that you could just turn. It's turned to locked right now.
I gotcha. Yeah, so as soon as he hears the latch, he's gonna like push hard on the key and or on the latch, and he's gonna kind of like lift it, throw it open.
Yeah, it opens just fine.
Oh, thank goodness you were able to pick that lock. I almost used the key.
No, sorry, that was the wrong one.
She
I'll
narrowed
fix that later.
her eyes, knowing full well that she did not get a chance to yet. Save their destiny for the next one.
We're down to one. How the hell did you talk your way through so fast? That was like 90 seconds.
Okay, so Tempest steps away, and Kira's going to give Marcus a look that is a like wide-eyed, like you would fucking believe it kind of look, which Aegis would also be able to see.
Damn, Tempest, you look good.
Oh, Oh right. Oh yeah. I think I might. This is a nice aesthetic, actually. I think I might keep it. It's really, kind of like it.
Good job. Now it's
Well,
time to
dude,
go in
anyway,
and finish this.
I was on death's doorstep, man. They're draining these people dry. Like he was barely able to stand.
Oh,
All
is
the
he
more
sickly?
reason to end this.
I agree.
His
He
voice
was
is
he was exhausted. He was drained. He was pretty fucked up.
if we're
Right.
I
gonna
think I could have
talk,
just
we
said
should
please, and he would have let me go. Okay, sorry. Yeah, let's go.
if we're gonna talk, we need to do it over here. There's one up top that's fairly alert. Or up north.
That's right.
Do we even know where we need to go?
It depends. There's a coffin and a uh figure clad in gray robes, wreathed in death. I don't have a better descriptor than that. To the north and to the south and east, if we follow the blood aqueducts, we will end up crossing into where the banshees are. And before that, there will be another coffin. Southeast and then slightly north once we follow the hallway. And that's assuming they didn't move.
Okay, so do we want to mess with the... I really don't want to deal with the banshees first. Do you think we might be able to get the lock open on the door, if there is a lock on the door to the north? And can we surprise the entity to the north, maybe with an attack by Min, like straight
We
off?
could try, although I see two potential problems. One, it sensed the eye, I think. It might sense men. Uh, the other potential problem is I saw very little into that room. There could be others there.
That is true. Um, if we were to go to the north, we could just bum rush the entity there and get the jump on it, and just again let Min go first, because if Min is sensed, Min might be able to get a good claw and tear right off the bat, and then we can follow up as soon as we can. And even if there are more, if we can at least drop one, it might work out to our benefit. I'm doing okay right now. What are your thoughts?
Worth a shot.
All right. Marcus will go back to the door.
Kira is going to turn and speak softly to Min in Elven. As Marcus turns to walk away, and she's going to say, I'm not going to be able to help shield you. We're going to have to be fast.
Yeah, you'd get like a little nuzzle from Min.
She'll give Min a pat. Her invisible is the slightly off center until she realizes exactly where Min is.
All right. Do you guys want to? I know it's 10 on the dot right now. Do we want to continue, or do we want to pick this up next week?
I mean, we can. My opinion is we can pick it up next week, but my intention would be to, because I'm assuming this is locked from the inside where we're at, so it would be another like we can just open it sort of thing. Like I guess I'll fuck with the handle and just see if
this
it
one?
opens. Yeah, the one that
So
Marcus is near.
this one is you don't see the key on this side. It's like
Okay,
you
and
can
if
lock.
I try the door, is it locked?
No, actually.
Okay, so yeah, Marcus will kind of just like turn the handle very quietly and just open it enough to get the door to shift.
Okay.
Do
And
we want to
then
get to where we're rolling initiative and then stop it?
That's what I was
That's what I was
thinking.
gonna. That's
yeah.
what I was wondering too.
So yeah, Marcus will just kind of look at Kira and say, "Where is Min? Are we ready? Because I can throw this door right now."
She's gonna like instinctively look behind her and then, Min, ready? Hope that's a yes.
Yeah.
So as she says she's ready, Marcus is gonna pull the temporal shield off of his back. He's gonna whisper the incantation, and I'm gonna activate it and then throw the door open.
Okay.
So that way that is an active thing.
All right, perfect. Okay, hold on 1 second. All right, so yeah, you don't have an immediate reaction to throwing the door open. Do you want to try to get in? It seems like you haven't been noticed, unless you're slamming the door open.
No,
Yeah.
he's not slamming it open. He's opening it to get Min in
Right,
there
that's
to
what I thought.
do what she needs
Okay.
to do. So maybe even let her get I don't know if she can get a surprise round.
She
and
will
let
be
her
able
try
to, with based on what I just rolled.
Oh, okay, understood. So yeah, I'm just gonna wait for her to. I'm gonna wait for something to screech or scream or
scratch.
slashes or whatever the fuck happens, and then I'll move.
Perfect.
Sorry, I'm checking a thing real fast. Okay, fantastic. Okay, Min's going to move up. Doesn't want to get her paws dirty. Candace, I'm gonna message you a thing.
Okay. Okay, I got it, Kat.
Okay. So do you want me to roll the surprise attack things?
Yep, go ahead.
Okay.
I'm gonna open up more of the map.
There's the extra +1 on this, of course.
Mm-hmm. Okay. All right.
The extra +1 on that. I'm going to send a sorry, looking for what it's exactly called. So many checkboxes on my sheet. I cannot. Oh yes, I can. It's within 30 feet of the target. So yes, I'm gonna send 2d6 of arcane jolt through Min.
Okay. I'm gonna open up more of the map for you guys too now that Min's up there here in a second. All right. Okay. So.
And then the last thing will be another 10 points
Yeah, 'cause
of
she has a
lightning that
homunculus
comes
now.
from Min. Kira incants from next to you, Marcus. But nothing visually seems to happen.
Marcus just prepares to sprint, and that's it on my end.
All right. So let me get the map uncovered because you guys are obviously seeing a lot more.
So yeah, 26 all in all from Min. I'm no Marcus there.
Okay. I think that should be about right for what you guys will be able to see, just so that way you know what the hell you're doing. Okay, so everybody go ahead and roll your initiative. Oh, hold on, let me give you the thingy to do that. There you go. Oh, hold on. Okay, for realsies, go ahead.
Also, DM notes, Min's AC is 1 lower than it
Nice.
normally is in combat.
Got it. Let me change the music.
I wasn't ready. Which is really funny somehow.
Is it cutting around there? No, not that one. That was the wrong one. Okay, so we've got Marcus. Oh, nice, Marcus. 22, 20, 14, 12. All right. Boop. Okay, so we will start. Let me get the scary music on, but we will start at the top of the round. I will make sure that the damage is done. That was a lot of damn damage.
Well, Marcus wouldn't see it. Never mind. I was just gonna ask if it actually took all the damage, but he wouldn't notice. Min actually, but we would hear Min.
Yeah, he would
slash out in like a.
Yeah, you would hear Min slash, and then you would hear definitely like an electrical sound immediately after.
Yeah, Kira incants there's an electrical sound as Min yowls in strikey.
And you would hear this
Things.
thing screech too. It would make like a screeching surprise/ouch sound.
Also, because Min was invisible, she should roll with advantage.
Oh, that is true. You want to see if you critted?
In case
I
you
would
don't
love to
know.
see if I crit. I completely forgot about that.
I got you.
Son of a bitch.
Oh, son of a fucking
Good
no
call.
way, dude.
All right, so if we double
Starting
the
this
dice-
off
So
strong.
that's another
God.
D8 and 2D6.
Yeah, you can just roll those. Go ahead and do that.
Wow.
Good call.
Very good call.
Secondary question, would my second thing also be with advantage then? Because it came from Min, who's invisible?
I think she's no longer invisible once she attacks, though. So I think it would only be
Fair.
on the first
Yep,
one.
okay.
Oh,
Really?
well, that's okay though. So that's still, but that's
Hey.
+4, isn't it? Still.
Yeah.
So that's 3.
That was a shitty extra crit damage there.
That was real.
That was very bad. But hey, crit damage is crit damage, right?
Right. So you guys, just so that you know, you do see this guy, very obviously a vampire. Oops. He's not terribly handsome, but he's very obviously, well, I guess Min would be the one who sees it. Would see a vampire there, would see another one of these, and then there are the coffins there. Let me make sure this one has the damage done. Holy shit.
An even 30.
It already doesn't look good. Just so that you know. It does not look good. Well done on that. Alright, so we'll pick up at the
Surprise, motherfucker.
at the top of the round next week. I appreciate you guys staying like 10 minutes after. Yeah, that was great. Holy shit. Good job,
Sorry
guys.
for taking over so much with an eyeball.
No, that was
No, we needed that.
That was a great call.
like we
That was
invested
a
our time
huge
into
help.
that for a reason, and thank God for Aegis to even remember that he had a fucking scroll.
you guys joked about
Oh
skipping.
no.
Go ahead.
Here's the thing. I never forgot about having the scroll. It's the fact that I would keep remembering that I had it and keep forgetting that I need to give this to somebody that can actually fucking use it.
Understood.
Yeah, you guys joked about skipping past an encounter. You 100% absolutely did.
I didn't want to fight everybody in that fucking room.
Right. That would have been a huge resource drain.
All right.
I am scared
That's
about
gonna be
fighting
great.
Strahd with. I got some first level spell slots and a min, and that's what I got. I am a little scared.
It's not
Yeah,
Strahd, don't
that's
worry.
pretty much all I got.
Let's go. Actually, we'll go Rage.
I got
Oh,
a second
don't
level
worry.
spell slot too, but I usually don't maintain
Like-
concentration on blur for more than a round, so.
You
Fuck
already
me.
did that. Thank you. All right.
The great thing is, at least,
Thank you for that.
I was focusing the entire time on that resurrection spell, so I am basically all the way up at top notch. Like, I have
That's true.
1 sorcery point and 2 of my spell slots that are gone, and that's it.
That
Oh,
is true. That's
shit.
great.
And Tempest is fresh as fuck, I believe.
Oh no! I definitely used some spells to try to keep
Yeah,
Aranor
really
and
great session.
everybody alive during that
Oh,
resurrection.
that's right.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah, so I
It's
mean,
alright.
I
We're
have
fine.
2. I
Guys,
have
thanks for hanging out.
second
We
and
will
1
see
level
you
3
guys,
spell. So
we'll see you guys next week.
Thankfully
We'll see
for-
two
well, and my all my
for-
first levels and my cantrips. So
but we'll
Oh,
see
you're
you next
fine.
week for some
I was about to say,
Boundless
for
Valor.
me, there's the 3rd level aid
Let's
that I
go
cast
raid.
this session. And beyond that, I'm only down a 2nd level spell slot and 1 sorcery point.
Oh no, I'm supposed to load, you bitch.
you also have several healing potions and a bottle of lightning breath still, and a deck of cards I never used.
I
Get
have
weird.
a scroll of make mark